specific on how you get the new ending to be able, or how you get the new ending. You have to do like a couple of very specific things, but as long as we don't do all three of them, we should be fine. But yeah, it still gives you the same standard ending from the original, which isn't too hard to get. But yeah, I wish there was a way for me to actually just like share play this with you so that you could actually watch it in real time, because the music in this game is fucking tastic.
Well, I do remember once upon a time, you sent me like piano pieces of Persona. I was like, I should kick ass.
Oh, I mean, the entire album, or the entire OST for this game is on Spotify and YouTube. You can find them everywhere. Then the Velvet Room is a personal favorite of mine, which we'll get into exactly what that means later on.
Hence our group chat name.
Well, no, it's called the Velvet Room for different reasons, but... Alright.
Speaking of, is it just the two of us for this?
Yeah, I haven't heard hide or foot or cat, so we should be fine. Alright, so you ready to begin this adventure, Dio?
Indeed.
Alright. So yeah. Online, has an autoplay, or autosave. No, it doesn't have autosave. What am I talking about? This game is this game is as punishing with saves as you would expect from a traditional RPG.
That's about right.
Though it does break a couple of the boundaries of RPGs.
So it goes backwards and forwards with its ingenuity.
Yep. I mean, I do like games that somewhat keep to their classics roots, as well as bring up some modern shit into it too. And I honestly think you're gonna enjoy this game for not just the combat, but also for like the story and the way it presents itself, and the kind of bullshit that it does.
Cutscene. That's kind of badass.
Oh yeah, dude! Like they pulled out all the stops for this, man, and it's great. And I honestly can't wait to start playing Strikers whenever I get the money for it. But yeah, it's a lot different from the first one, or from the original, but it's still really good.
So, is there something special about this being Persona 5 Royal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, Persona 5 Royal is... Are you familiar with the Final Mix kind of thing for Kingdom Hearts?
Yeah, kind of.
Where they released like a vanilla version of the game, and then they released an updated version of the game. That's basically all Royal is. It's a renewed version of the game that gives you, or that basically gives you a couple quality of life updates and gives you a whole bunch of new shit to do. And some new gameplay mechanics and things like that. It's basically the complete version of the game. The stuff that they weren't able to put into the original game because of time constraints, they put into this.
So it's the intended form, more or less.
Yeah, more or less. Or some people can look at it as a quick cash grab that gives about 20 extra hours of gameplay for the full price of the first game.
I mean...
Shit, I can't remember. I think if I hit... Yeah. So yeah. It's a beautiful game, and we're fixing to get started. Don't mind that timestamp. This is New Game Plus, right? This is how I start it, isn't it?
Figure out.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Zone completion, enemy analysis information, data, social stats. Okay. Jazz Club cocktail effects. Awesome. Items, equipment, dart set, fishing. Oh, hey, I got to keep my fishing pole. And the perma-pick. Awesome. Challenge battle scores. Yep. Don't worry about that. Christmas presents and farewell presents. Cool. Yes. Alright. It's a new game, Dio. Did you do your research?
So,
What's up?
okay. I keep forgetting that there's, like, I know there's a story aspect to this, too. and wherever it said Christmas presents and farewell presents, I was like, why is there? Oh, this actually has a story to it, and it's not just a, I don't know, like turn-based RPG.
No, it legitimately does have an actual story to it. And a really fucking convoluted one too, if you don't know how to pay attention.
So what you're saying is, I might struggle.
Yeah. So fun thing is that if you hit do not agree, it'll take you back to the title screen.
That's hilarious.
Privilege. I love this guy's voice, by the way.
The contract has been sealed. The world is not as it should be. It's filled with distortion, and ruin can no longer be avoided. Those who oppose fate and desire change, from time to time, they were referred to as tricksters. You are the trickster. Now is the time to rise against the abyss of distortion.
His voice always sounds so fucking nice to me, man. But yeah, are you ready for a lighthearted and carefree adventure?
Somehow I think you're lying.
No, what are you talking about? See, look, we're up in a bright and beautiful casino. Persona games are notorious for being, like, lighthearted and kid-friendly.
Real quick, I forget how the PlayStation UI works, but, is there any way that you can mess with, like, the party versus game sound?
Yes there is. Let me pause the game real quick. Let's see. Let's see. How's that? Let's try that. See how that sounds.
Okay.
So, what do you think the trickster is? Or you get what they were talking about with the tricksters, right? Or were you paying attention?
I was paying attention to the audio mix more, in all honesty.
Alright, no worries. But yeah, it's basically just the opening saying that the world is filled with distortion and we are the main character who is set to stop it.
Okay.
That guy is not
So-
us.
Okay.
But yeah.
Good. Now get running.
This is our only chance.
Stay calm. You can get away now. We'll retrieve the briefcase on our end. What was that? Don't worry about us. Just concentrate on getting away.
Alright, we're back, and we're back again.
But I have to say, showing yourself above that crowd earlier was an excellent move. Nice work as always, Joker.
Oh, so this is fixed camera. That's gonna be interesting.
Not really. You can move the camera freely in most places, but in this area, since it's technically a cutscene area, you don't get the option.
Stop right there.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Take him down, Joker.
Wapa! Ah, feels good to be back at the beginning of the game. Bet you weren't expecting that, were you, Dio?
Well then.
No threat.
Scorpion Cow? No.
Yep. Yeah, let's use this. See what happens. Orta!
Everyone else? Pull out before their backup gets here.
Yep, so it's a basic turn-based RPG, but there's some extra little mechanics you can do to give yourself big damage.
More of them? Be careful.
Okay.
Orta! And our main character is known as
Kinda knew this
Joker.
prior to this, but I love the kind of over-the-top sound effects.
Oh, like the movement and everything?
That way. Hurry.
Dude, can you even hear us?
Mm-hmm.
See, I think my favorite part is usually just the fact that you get the pink paint whenever you're running.
I'm getting a weird reading heading your way. Come on, run!
And I'll tell you what, this mini-map has saved me more times than I can count whenever it comes to this game, because I get turned around so fucking easily here. Or in some of the later maps.
So what you're saying is it's better than the, whatchamacallit, Code Vein minimap.
Oh yeah. So much better.
What?
There's the stealth mechanic that you're gonna see happen pretty much the entirety of the game.
All right.
At least until we get to a very specific point in time. If we get there. Harta!
I love
What
how it's so
fa-
vague with, you know, girl's voice, boy's voice, as if we didn't see these guys in the opening cutscene.
Well, you don't know their names. So. And what thief is incomplete or is complete without a grappling hook?
It's an enemy right near you. Even you can't take on this many.
Bullshit, woman.
Joker, that
But
weird reading from earlier is closing in on you too.
But yeah, so this is the opening cutscene. It definitely kind of shoves you into the game, which I honestly enjoy a lot more than having just like a very slow-paced, oh, we're a normal guy that comes in. And
Joker, it's her. She's the weird reading I've been getting.
You thought I was here for you, but then...
a very slim and small person comes in, proceeds to beat the crap out of all 5 of them. I'll beat you with the power of friendship and this
it's a
gun
similar-
I found!
My weak self relied on you so much. That ends today.
I like how she didn't actually kill them, she just forced them to transform.
Let's do this, senpai!
And still walks around like it's like she's badass.
Enemy readings have decreased. That's
It's been a while since we last fought side by side. But this time, it's my turn to come to your aid, senpai. Now let's win this!
Haha. Take my gun.
Senpai.
Yep. I like how I wasn't able to kill that guy.
Oh, okay.
Yep. We'll get to that mechanic later on, too. It's one of the main mechanics in the game.
I think that's the last of them.
I genuinely have no clue what just happened, but I take it you're okay? Wait, bad news. Enemy backup's headed your way. You need to book it right now.
Please go. You still have something you need to do as a Phantom Thief, right? Then I won't stop you. Since I'm not a member of the Phantom Thieves, I'm in no position to interfere. However, please don't forget the promise we made, okay?
Joker, you need to get out of there. Go, go, go!
Could you explain that promise to me again?
Oh, don't worry, we'll never see it. Knowing you, we'll never see it.
Oh, that's good to know.
Alright. But yeah, I really do love these animated cutscenes that they switch over to from time to time. Not always, but sometimes they bring them, or they usually bring them in like close to the end of of palaces or of dungeons. but the beginning of this game is going to be extremely long. It's probably going to be like an hour and a half or so of like cutscenes and tutorials. But once we get past that, it'll be a lot better,
That's just how it is.
or a lot
After that commotion, the
more
boss force-
gameplay and less story.
Doesn't this have like the
Over there! There's nowhere to run!
trying to think of it, the Catherine sort of play where it's like, you know, normal everyday life by day, and then at night we're phantom thieves?
Not necessarily. I'll explain that a little bit more once we get into that bit. But
You know that?
it does have what's considered like an overworld and an underground kind of thing.
Enemies here?
What's wrong?
These readings.
And
Can't be.
even though I've played this game like 6 or 7 times over by now,
Capture him!
it still fucking makes me laugh about the fact that of how this plot point comes into play later on. But we're not gonna find that out for a little while. I like how they have like 100 or 150 policemen around here to arrest one guy.
Didn't expect to find some kid.
Mm-hmm.
Teammate to thank for this. You were sold out.
I wouldn't make damn sure they got him.
Yep. So I actually fucked up that that opening, and now we're in the bad ending.
It's all determined in the first 5 minutes. There.
I didn't kill the enemies fast enough, therefore I lose.
Guess the drug was too strong.
Yeah, lighthearted and fun, Persona, right?
At least it's in that middle ground, and we're not just waterboarded out of nowhere.
I mean, can you see the bruises on his face and the drugs that were on the floor?
Still don't get it, do you?
Yeah.
Give it up!
Yeah, I said that, and it's kind of escalating.
Cooperate. What? You want another shot? Huh? What about the camera? Are you thinking it can be used as video evidence? Hear my question? Answer! Obstruction of justice, blackmail, defamation, possession of weapons. Manslaughter too, yeah? Talk about the works. Thing that all those crimes were led by a punk like this. And you seem to be enjoying every second of it.
Gonna lock you away for life, kid.
Mm-hmm. I mean, oh shit. What level did we want to do this on?
It's up to you.
I guess I am in control of this. Let's go with normal. I lie.
You should know your place.
At one point I do want to do a merciless run of this game, but not yet.
Don't want to go through that pain just yet.
Not until I complete about 6 playthroughs.
It's a confession under your name.
Like, new game plus, or like, just 6 playthroughs?
Like you can you can keep completing the game and keep loading the old same file.
I don't
It
care
just
if
it lets you
end up
keep
with
shit,
one leg.
which is the good thing.
That is a nice part.
Don't expect to walk out of here in one piece. We are going to make you understand. One must take full responsibility for their actions.
You hear that, Dio? Be responsible. Do your shit safely. Or else you'll end up in a dungeon basement, waterboarded and kicked.
Oh God.
What?
Any game that there's we can make our own name, I don't trust you.
How about that? What do you think?
It's like the worst thing you've ever done toward me.
Let's see. I want to come up with a stupid name, but I can't think of anything. Oh, I know the perfect one.
It's actually exactly what I was going to suggest.
There we go. Duff McWhalen, the best Mega Man
Oh,
boss.
there's just enough characters too.
Yep. There we go.
Excuse me.
Surprised you haven't renamed your Twitch channel that.
I'm Nijima from the
Nah, I don't need to. Sildarius will always be my
Prosecutor's
online
office.
tag name.
What business do you have here?
Just let me through. It's urgent. There's something I need to confirm with the suspect.
Nijima-san, I believe this case is no longer in your jurisdiction. Besides,
Are you Prosecutor Sai Nijima? I just got off the phone with your director. Hurry and get it over with. To be frank, you're being an inconvenience.
So do you understand any of what's going on right now?
I thought I ordered you to stand by.
She's the
I'm
prosecutor's
responsible for
attorney
this
and
case,
needs
yet
to
I'm
talk
not
to
even being
him.
allowed an interrogation.
Because he's
I'm calling because I knew you'd
gonna be
bring
reined
it
in,
up.
I guess. I don't know.
I will not be convinced
Good.
unless I confirm
If
it
you had
with
said
myself.
yes to any of this, I would have
my
called you a
case.
fucking liar. Because you're not supposed to understand any of what's going on right now.
I won't be expecting much now.
Aside from the fact that we
Yeah,
were in a
I-
casino, we got arrested.
Prosecutor, I forgot
That's
to
about it.
mention something important. Your time will be cut short. We can't permit you to talk with him for long.
Remember that
I
sentence.
specifically, well, not that I had much Persona knowledge,
We don't even know if it's safe to simply meet and speak with him.
but I kind of isolated myself from
understand.
Persona these past few months.
In preparation for this. But you did do your research, right?
Hmm.
I
Your
didn't
other
expect it to
research?
be you. You'll be answering my questions this time.
What other research is there?
The
Can you hear me?
first 4
It seems
games?
you've been through a lot. Almost
We talked
anything
about
can happen
this.
here, and I can't stop them.
You need to know the first 4
But I
games
need
to know what's
things
going on in
really
this one.
honestly. I don't have much
Oh,
time either. What was your objective?
You didn't
Why
play
did you
through
cause
1,
such
2,
a
3, and
major
4?
incident?
I feel like I've been lied to.
I didn't think it was a prank from the get-go, but I couldn't assemble a case for prosecution.
Nah, I'm fucking
It's
with you.
because I couldn't figure out the method behind it.
But yeah, nah, these games play under Final Fantasy rules,
True.
where you don't necessarily
There's
have to
no
play
way
the
I could be
first,
convinced
or
of
the
such
one
a
before it to
world just
understand
by
the one
reading
you're
the
playing.
reports.
Though
It
it does
seems you're
help,
coherent.
because there is technically a
When and where
story
did you
tying
find
the
out
5
about
together.
that world?
You just,
How is it
unless you
even
look
possible
for
to
it, you
steal
won't
another's
see
heart?
it.
Now, tell me your account of everything. Start from the
Makes
very
sense.
beginning.
Yep, that's me. Probably wondering how I got into this
Wait,
situation.
isn't she with the prosecutors?
She is a prosecutor. But she was taken off the case, and this was handed over to someone else. But she still wants to question you.
A prisoner of fate to a future that has been sealed in advance. This is truly an unjust game. Your chances are almost none. But if my voice is reaching you, there may yet be a possibility open to you. I beg you, please overcome this game and save the world.
I've taken too many drugs. I'm seeing sparkling butterflies now.
The memories of your bonds, the truth that you and your friends grasped. It all began that day.
What was in that coffee?
Pretty butterfly.
World's future, as well as your own. You must remember.
Yes, I would like to save my progress. Don't mind any of those other saves. Don't look at them.
I mean, you already ruined this playthrough. You said you got the bad ending in the first 5 minutes, so...
Totally.
May as well hit no at that point.
I know, right? We're gonna do a 100% run without saving, which means we're never gonna stop playing. I hope you've got about 5 days worth of free time.
Why can't you come into work? Oh, well, see, we had to do this game in one session.
Mm-hmm.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
Export a 5-day video to YouTube. Fuck that shit.
Mm-hmm. A 100 and something hour video.
To a person, though? It's gotta be a joke. You really love all that occult stuff, don't you?
So as most Atlas games are, or Shin Megami Tensei games, it opens up with just a regular kid going to a regular school. Don't mind that nighttime scene you saw. You know where this is, Dio?
I know what it is by sight, but I don't know its name.
Oh, come on.
Like the Times Square of Japan.
Shibuya.
Oh, okay.
And thus he acquires the ability to stop time. The problem is that he doesn't know how to turn it off.
So this is that Adam Sandler movie, Click.
He's got the remote and everything. Oh.
Spooky face.
Doesn't that look great? And this is probably the hardest part of the game for new players. Especially English new players. If you're ever confused about what to do or where to go next, look to the upper right corner of the screen to view various hints. Alright. Exit subway, because we have to find our way to and from school. Which you wouldn't think would be that hard, but... starting today,
I mean,
Sojiro
especially if you don't have a mini-map.
Well, I mean, you do have a mini-map. Problem is that you don't know what anything is. You'll be able to rotate the map, you can press circle, or R3, you can bring the camera back to its default position, you can adjust the speed and direction and the configuration, rotate the camera and look at the people near you. Okay, cool. You can press X to talk to people, and listen in on conversations. Is there another, accident? See the policeman over there. Oh, he's just watching to make sure everyone's safe. It's scary if something like that happens again, though. Let's hurry home. Bam.
Nonchalantly listening to everybody.
Mm-hmm. We are the nosiest person alive because we will listen to just about anyone. Doesn't look like the door will, or anyone will answer the door. Maybe he's gone out.
Looks like no one's home. Oh yeah, Sakura-san's usually at his cafe around this time. Well, it belongs in the back alley, so I should make my other deliveries first. Next, I need to take this package to...
So he's going to be running a cafe shop. Alright. Which one of these is the cafe shop, Dio? According to the mini-map.
I mean, the little cup?
Mm-hmm. Or...
Okay. Well, I thought that was a steaming cup over there, but... I think that's actually like a stir fry.
Stir fry. This place is LeBlanc. Let's go. You'll learn what all of this is soon enough.
A public transit bus was driven down an opposing lane.
Good to be back.
With customers still in it. The citizens can't live in peace if this keeps up.
I've seen many a thing since you've seen me.
What could be going on? Didn't something similar happen just the other day?
And down is the name of a shellfish used in pearl farming.
Clam.
Oh, right. They did say that was today.
Well, we'll be going now. The payment's on the table.
Thanks for coming.
This place is in the back alley, so there's no worries of a car crashing in here.
A what now?
There's been a string of those rampage accidents, you know. I just hope that none happen around here.
None of my concern.
We'll see you next time.
Yep, standard Megami Tensei bullshit. Something supernatural is happening and it's causing people to die en masse.
4 hours for just a single cup of joe. So, you're the guy.
So, you're Duff. Please take care of me.
Please take care of me.
I'm Sojiro Sakurai. You'll be in my custody over the next year. I was wondering what kind of unruly kid would show up. If you're the one, huh?
Yep.
Have you been told? A customer of mine and your parents know each other, and, well, not that that matters. Follow me.
Alright, let's go.
Sounds like a lot of people in my town. Oh, you know, one of your family friends comes to my shop at yeah.
Yep.
You look like you want to say something.
It's big.
It's on you to clean up the rest. I'll be leaving after I lock up each day. You'll be alone at night, but don't do anything stupid. I'll throw you out if you cause any trouble.
Yep, so this is where we're going to be crashing.
I got the gist of your situation. You protected some woman from a man forcing himself on her. He got injured, then sued you, right? That's what you get for sticking your nose in a matter between two adults. You did injure him, yeah? And now that you've got a criminal record, you were expelled from your high school. The courts ordered you to transfer and move out here, which your parents also approved. In other words, they got rid of you for being a pain in the ass. It's best you not talk about anything unnecessary. I am in the restaurant business, you know. Behave yourself.
Maybe a pain in the ass, but you're a hard ass.
Mm-hmm. Get fucked, kid. So yeah, you understand what happened, right?
And you'll be sent straight to juvie.
That's her cover story that she spun for us, or did we do that ourselves?
No, we got we literally did stop a dude from harassing a woman. Whenever we pushed him down, he sued us. And we got prosecuted for some sort of, I guess, an assault charge.
Oh. Okay.
And crime is a very big thing in Japan. So his life is essentially over now.
You'll be attending. We'll introduce ourselves properly to the staff there. There's rarely a place that'll accept someone like you, you know? What a waste of my Sunday. Your luggage arrived a little while ago. I brought it up here for you.
Yep. So this is where we're going to be crashing from here on out. It's not much, but it's home. I should check out what's in here. Alright. Yeah.
Home sweet home, he says, as the birches scatter.
Mm-hmm. And all the dust is littered on the floor. Cardboard box sent for back home. It's full of clothes, daily necessities.
Who really does, though?
Clothes for now. I mean, it should be dusted. So I guess while I'm organizing this place, we'll go ahead and walk through what I wanted to do for this game. So, I did explain earlier that we were going to be doing, what's it called? We were going to be doing sort of a co-op thing with this, right?
Very vaguely. Very
vaguely? Alright. I'll jump a little bit more in depth of it. for now, while we're going through this cutscene. So basically, this game operates on a UG and an overworld sort of mentality, where everything you do above ground affects what goes on underneath.
I heard you making all sorts of noise up here, but I didn't think you were cleaning. Actually,
I did good.
The place doesn't look too bad, though it's only natural you'd want to keep
Duff do
your room
good job.
tidy. Why don't you go to bed for tonight?
Duff do good.
Dinner to be doing, right? I'm going
Duff
to close up
stop
shop and
man.
get out of here myself.
Duff get shoved in attic.
I won't be the one looking
Duff
after
clean
you if you get
attic.
sick from staying up too late.
It's not actually Japanese, he's just fucking Russian. Going to bed is a special action that will advance time. Time is limited. Think carefully about your schedule before you act. Think carefully about your schedule before you act. I'm saying that to you, Dio. But yeah, so everything we do in the overworld can and will affect the underworld.
So it's time management simulator.
And you are going to be responsible of managing our time. Because I've done way too much of it. So you get to choose, whenever it comes to like time-sensitive actions, things that actually will advance time, you're going to be the one to decide what we do.
Okay.
But stuff that doesn't require time to go forward or doesn't force time to move, I'll handle. Because there are some stuff that you can't do. Change and go to sleep. So just be sure, or just remember, whatever you do has the ability to make my game either easier or harder whenever I go into the dungeons.
Makes sense.
So he's got a heart of justice, but he got punished for doing something good. I ended up going home late. This is the only time we see his hometown, by the way. I can hear a man and woman arguing in the distance. I think they're just up ahead. I asked for mustard! I'm sorry, I don't remember. Yep. There it is.
Don't give me that shit.
I was waiting for the mustard, like, bubble to pop up, and I was like, that's stupid.
Please stop!
She's in danger. I can't ignore this. Okay, so which one do I choose, Dio?
Have to save it.
There we go. Alright, awesome.
What a waste of time.
So now we actually see the scene from his point of view.
I'll call the police!
Call them if you want. The police are my bitches. They're not gonna take you seriously.
No! Stop!
Someone called the cops, huh? Get in the car. Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country. What are you looking at? Get
Oh,
out
so
of
he's a
my face.
politician.
This ain't a show. Get lost, kid. See? This is all because
He's
you're
bald
so
and wearing
damn slow.
sunglasses, and he's a politician. He is the incarnate of evil. They literally could not have designed that character to look any more evil if they tried. It's that weird app that somehow ended up on my phone. The icon
And
almost
it's
looks like
working
an
on
eye.
other ones.
What do I choose, Dio?
It's so creepy.
It's so creepy. What does he got? What is that, like a Samsung Galaxy 6?
What were the ones that were blowing up? The Note 5 or some shit?
The Galaxy Note something or another. And now time has advanced and we're in jail.
What kind of jail has upholstery like that?
A Japanese jail, apparently.
Okay, I honestly thought that you were gonna be like fucking with me and we're having some sort of like weird BDSM dream or something.
Those damn high-class Japanese jails with their lolly wardens.
Christ almighty.
Can you guess where we are?
Oh. Okay, so that's... Ew. I have no idea where we are, but...
Here it comes.
No.
Trickster, welcome to my velvet room.
Yeah! Here we are.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Ain't it great? There's the music.
To be honest, that guy behind this looks like he's straight up Soul Eater.
Well, his name is Igor, so he's based off, or his entire character is based off of, or a lot of the characters in the Velvet, or with Velvet. I'll get into that later. Cutscene is more important.
Those who are bound by a contract may enter. I am Igor, the master of this place. Remember it well. I summoned you to speak of important matters. It involves your life as well.
What do we say, Dio?
Important matters.
Wow, you're not nearly as rebellious as I am.
This is a surprise. The state of this room reflects the state of your own heart. To think a prison would appear as such. You truly are a prisoner of fate. In the near future, there is no mistake that ruin awaits you.
Ruin?
I speak of the end to everything. However, there is a means to oppose such a fate. You must be rehabilitated toward freedom. That is your only means to avoid ruin. Do you have the resolve to challenge the distortion of the world?
Look, dude, I just got arrested for assault. I didn't expect to be known Armageddon was coming.
Wait,
what the fuck?
You didn't decline. Very well, that is enough. Allow me to observe the path of your rehabilitation. Pardon me for not introducing the others. To your right is Caroline. To your left, Justine.
Are you gonna introduce the other two as well, or?
Try and struggle as hard as you like. The duty of wardens is to protect inmates. We are also your collaborators. That is, if you remain obedient.
I shall explain the roles of these two at another occasion. Now then, it seems the night is waning. It is almost time.
I can only imagine all the lolly hentai of that.
Oh, it gets so much worse later in the game. Just wait. If you find it.
Time's up. Now hurry up and go back to sleep.
What do the strange letters on their caps mean? But yeah, I'll talk more about the Velvet Room once we actually start getting into it. There's a lot I want to explain about it.
Well then, let's go introduce ourselves properly.
That's a kick-ass hat, buddy.
Do you see his outfit? Fucking Michael Jackson up in this bitch, man. I love him.
I'll drive you there, but just for today. Let's go.
Do 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 do.
Just moonwalks out of the room.
I fucking love Sojiro, man. He's great. He's quirky, but at the same time, he's also really cool.
Do me a favor and behave yourself, all right? Don't get me wrong. I don't care what happens to you. Just don't cause me any trouble.
To reiterate, just so we're clear, you will immediately be expelled if you cause any problems. In my opinion, you're nothing but a liability. But we had our circumstances to consider.
Trust me, Jabba the Fat, I understand.
Your hometown, those days are over.
Dude has no neck, it's just blob.
There will be no place for you to go. Keep that in mind. This is the teacher in charge of your class.
I'm Sadayo Kawakami. Here's your student ID.
Age him a few years and he's fucking part of the Addams family. Fester.
Be sure to read the school rules. Any violations will send you straight to the guidance office. And
So, do
if
I
by
call you
chance
teacher
cause
or
any
ma'am?
problems, I won't be able to protect you at all. That is your promise, yes?
Depends on how
Principal Kobayakawa?
obedient you are.
Responsible for all his actions.
But really though, why me? There should have been better candidates.
You're the only
Sudden
teacher in
transfer.
his
Your
grade.
class was the only one that had an opening.
If you're done explaining things, mind if we get going? I got a store to get back to.
Sakura-san, please keep a close eye on him. Don't let him cause any trouble outside.
Well, I'll be sure to have a serious talk about the situation he's in.
Come to the faculty office when you arrive at school tomorrow. I'll show you to your classroom.
So yeah, I told you the intro to this game is going to be super
Everyone's
long.
giving you the cold shoulder. That's what having a
I mean,
criminal
it's doing a
record
good job
does
of
to you.
setting up, though.
Mhm.
It feels
Turns out your
natural.
past follows you
Yeah, it
wherever
feels
you go.
pretty engaging, and it definitely does.
You get expelled now. I won't hesitate
Definitely
to
does
kick
give
you
you a that feeling of, yeah, things are kind of bad.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Dio.
Be careful.
Wow, you're such a good little fucking boy, aren't you?
School never changes.
But it's your
Watch those
story, so
trouble
I won't
whenever
interrupt
it's
you.
not needed.
Come on.
I am always a jackass in these games.
If you were to play through the Fallout games, you'd be the one just hitting sarcastic option every time.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe they pushed someone with a record on me. A male teacher would be better suited for this.
Why in the world was someone like that admitted here?
Who knows? It was the principal's decision. I was told.
I
it
want to
was for
say
the
this dude's a
school's
Chad, but
reputation.
looking at his nose makes it
I
hard.
would have thought that my volleyball team has contributed.
He kind of looks like Dan Avedon, doesn't he?
That's
A little
certainly
bit. Like, I was looking at the head shape, I was like,
If anything were to
the haircut doesn't help either.
He's just missing like the scar on his eyebrow.
And I keep wishing that he'd just end up not coming to school.
Ugh.
Still, that isn't something I should be saying as a teacher.
Well, I should be returning to practice.
Oh, right. The tournament's coming up, isn't it?
Having such high expectations placed on you by others is quite a problem in itself. We'll have to work hard to make up for the track team, too.
Yes,
Have you ever
that's
been a fan
true.
of the gym teachers, Dio? Whenever you were in high school?
Mm. I only did gym 1 year, just to get it out of the way, so, eh.
The fuck?
Yeah.
Why'd you only do gym 1 year?
You're taking the
Because
train
there's
starting
no
tomorrow.
point in it. Like,
So,
wherever I had,
how was it?
well,
The
because my
school,
last 2 years of high school,
you can manage?
they were just like, anything that's not, you know, mandatory, you can just go home. I was like, okay, I'll get the fuck out of here instead of doing that.
Coward.
We'll see.
Now listen up. Still, you were expelled once already. To think you'd re-enroll at a different one. It's not like anyone will be sympathetic with you. If that's what it was like at school, people might say stuff about me in the future, too. What a troublesome kid I've taken in.
Yep.
Why did you take me in?
I was asked to do it, and I just happened to agree to it. I've already been paid for it, too, after all.
And now, back to today's top stories.
That's right, child. I paid for you. I paid good money for you. Now get to work.
Oh, another accident. So that's why it's so crowded. There's been a lot of those lately. In fact, there was a real sad one just last month. It happened before you came here. If I remember right, the girl that passed away was only 15. Her parents have got to be just...
All traffic around Shibuya Station is being redirected due to the accident, so drivers should expect jam-packed streets.
come on.
So these mysterious crashes going around everywhere. How do they correlate with the story?
We shall surely see.
This is some Final Destination shit right here.
Man goes down with the ship. Oh, okay, that's not what those eyes say.
You see the blood leaking from his mouth too? Alpha!
According to the police, the engineer's life was not in danger despite his injuries. After questioning, even he could not explain his high speed when approaching the station. No further comments were made.
You mean he survived that?
Police are still looking for a plot.
Apparently.
It's less of an operating accident and more of a crime of the company and the government. Site inspectors apparently reported all of this 6 months ago. The deterioration of the tracks and the ATC. Seems a railway company and the Ministry of Transport both turned a blind eye to the truth. There's no way they can hide.
So even these are
Now on to our main
karmic justice.
Are they?
I don't know.
as well as other recent incidents of unknown motives.
What do you really know about what's going on, Dio?
Among the general public.
Not much.
Just what could cause such a drastic change so suddenly in these people? SNN.
Everything's linked. That's what you're thinking, correct? Oh. Are you free? You and I haven't gone for a drink in a while.
Thank you, sir. But I have another meeting to attend. I must be going.
She is super thin now that I'm actually looking at her. I don't think slender is even like an actual term to use for her. She's practically a fucking skeleton. Jesus Christ.
Mommy long legs.
She's like 80% legs.
Did you ask for me? Is it a case?
Not quite. I want your opinion on something.
Sure. Your judgment is quite often correct, though. Can we discuss this over sushi, perhaps? You are making a student work late, after all.
So who does this guy remind you of?
Nobody in particular. Where are you thinking?
Think there'd be that much traffic.
The first time I saw him, the first thing I thought was he looks like fucking Light from Death Note.
I can kind of see it. He's a little too sloppy to be Light, though.
Talk about a gruesome accident.
I don't know.
80 people.
Maybe it's just been too long since I've actually seen the guy.
Make sure you're keeping up to date. You may be under probation. There's no special limitations on what you do.
Okay.
Besides following the law, that is. However, I'm obligated to report on you, which is why I'm having you record your daily activities.
Yep. Basically, he's giving us our save function.
Hey,
okay, I like how they hide that in a diary, and since we're on probation, like we can't do certain stuff, hence the game limitations. That's clever. I like that.
I'm off.
They always put a lot of good work in these kinds of games. Or Atlas always does good jobs whenever it comes to their story games.
If something goes missing, I'll hand you right over to the cops. You got school tomorrow. You better head off to bed, all right?
Oh, what am I gonna do, Sojiro? Make coffee?
Smells like roasted beans.
Is someone stealing my beans? Save by pressing options. In the lower left, you can save at any time. Get up early, get some sleep tomorrow. Okay, cool.
No, I don't want to sleep.
Sleep is for the weak. Wait, tomorrow is the week. Fuck!
Christ.
Alright.
I love how your instruction is obey your instructions.
Ring sound is coming from my cell phone. I hear it from downstairs.
Oh. Okay.
What's in your head?
Hey, it's me.
That running animation, though.
Mm-hmm.
Who is this?
Have you forgotten my voice already? It's Sakura. Anyway,
Oh.
I closed up shop, but I forgot to flip the sign to closed when I left. It's too much trouble for me to come back just for that. Think you can do it for me?
Okay, got it.
I don't really feel like it.
This is quite a relief. It's a personal policy of mine not to save a guy's number in my phone. I'm glad you actually picked up. Anyway, I'll leave the shop sign to you.
He really is a ladies' man.
How is that?
You didn't read it? He said he doesn't save guys' numbers on his phone.
How does that make him a ladies' man?
Because he only saves women on his phone?
Oh, okay.
Think, Dio! Think!
I don't know why that didn't connect, but hey, here we are.
He doesn't talk to men, he only talks to women. Hey, pretty boy. Not that woman! Yoganjaya, Aoyama, whatever. Looks like I'll need to go out of Shibuya, then transfer there. More news on the subway accident. It sounds like a lot of people were hurt. I bet this will affect the timetables for tomorrow, too. Strange app I saw last night is back. Keeps showing up.
I thought I erased it.
Time to delete it again. Should probably reboot my phone just in case. He never charges his phone.
Got one of those lithium-ion 1 week batteries or whatever.
He's got 1 week. Fucker, you know how long this game is?
Apparently longer than I even anticipated.
I have school starting today. Hopefully I can get there without getting lost. I don't want to be late on my first day. I should head out now. Now for the hardest part of the game for most newcomers. Getting to fucking Shujin Academy.
Hey.
Live an honest
So,
student
you're
life.
actually going to school. Here, I'll feed you. Just make sure you finish it before the customers start coming in.
Curry?
What's that reaction for? Just eat it.
You do have a heart, Sojiro. I can taste complex flavors within the bold spiciness.
It's time for you to go.
Oh, I love his tea makers over there. Of course, that's the thing I spot. But I'm wide awake now.
Good. Hurry over to school. You'll end up late if you get lost on the way.
Oh, trust me, we're probably gonna get lost.
Oh, yeah, and flip the sign outside to open for me.
Okay, got it.
Don't forget to do that for me, all right? Now, you better hurry on out. You're gonna be late if you get lost, country boy.
Country boy.
Yeah, country hick.
Backwoods country hick. You don't belong here in the city. Time to look around here. I better hurry and get to school. But yeah, this is the one and only time in the game whenever you actually have to manually go anywhere. After this, you get you can fast travel. But a lot of people have trouble with it because they don't really, or because A, Japanese systems are complex, and B, like, most of it's written in Japanese and wasn't translated to English. So it's a lot harder to figure out where you're going if you're not Japanese. Fuck, I don't even fucking remember where to go. Shujin Academy.
Or is everybody like crooned over? Just
Ginza line. They're just part of who they are. Hunched over. There we go. I need to find the Ginza line. Was it up here? Yep. There it is.
Yeah, I can totally see this being a cultural thing. It's like, oh yeah, just navigate the subway. I've never been on a subway in my life.
Mm-hmm. Change to the Ginza line. This one? JL. Okay. So it's not that one. Wouldn't be this one, would it? Nah. Shit. I make a joke about people not being able to get onto the actual line, and I myself can't get onto it. No, this was the wrong one. Fuck. I think I go back this way. Yeah, Ginza Line Gate. So, there we go. Yeah. I'm gonna go in the front.
A little bit of a hiccup.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, it's been over 100 hours worth of gameplay before I'd actually, or since I've done this. So.
It just started all of a sudden. This is why I hate the early spring.
Reminds me. Did you take an umbrella?
Hmm? Who are you
Under
talking
my
about?
umbrella. Beep, beep, beep.
So, what'll it be?
One house blend, please.
The effects of yesterday's subway accident continues on today, as various lines suffer delays.
House blend, you basic bitch.
There's been a lot of nasty accidents lately.
Well, I mean, you know,
the subway
house
accident
blend.
that the news is talking about.
You gotta grind in the drywall and the
in the
tiling and all that
hospital
into the coffee to
But
make
that
it taste
aside,
good.
It's kind of creepy. The people who caused this accident supposedly
Remember
went
the few
crazy
times
all
that
of a
I've
sudden.
brought you to
I
a
heard
coffee
that some
shop.
of them suffered from
Just
nervous
like,
breakdowns during
I
their
guess I'll
vacation.
take a coffee.
Yep. You expect me to know what the fuck coffee is? Even after playing this game, I still don't know. I just know that it's coffee. Alright. Finally made it! I made it to school! And it's raining.
Who will? Damn.
What's this? That app is persistent, isn't it? I can't tell if her hair is supposed to be blonde or gray.
I think it's supposed to be blonde.
It doesn't really look blonde. I don't know. It doesn't look blonde in the cutscenes, and then whenever you see it in the actual game, it looks so much different.
See, that's what I mean. Is like in the game, you know, it's yellow as hell, but
it's muted as fuck here, for some reason.
But a lot of the colors are muted right here, though, except for like, well, I say that, but her red pants are like.
You want me to give you a ride to
Hey, look, it's Mr. Chad again. Very well could be.
Do you need a lift too?
Nah.
I figure you're gonna peg her in that car, so I don't want to be a part of that.
What makes you say that? Is it the fact he's a gym teacher?
Yes. I'm playing to that stereotype.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want?
Oh, did I actually call something?
Me out to Kamoshida?
Kamoshida?
Huh? In that car just now, it was Kamoshida. He does whatever the
I
hell
fucking love that face that they make him make in that car.
Which castle?
White Castle?
It's just a saying.
Wait, you don't know Kamoshida? Are you for real? You're from Shujin, right?
I think so.
I think so. Maybe.
You messing with me? You're wearing a Shujin uniform. Huh. A second year, huh? With the same grade then. Never seen you before, though.
Tell you what, pretty boy.
Oh,
I'm gonna take you for a
transfer
walk.
student? No wonder you don't know him.
Walks like a
Rain ain't
punk
too
and
bad.
everything.
We better hurry up or we'll be late.
I feel lightheaded for some reason.
My head hurts.
Damn it.
Something was in that coffee too.
Yep. Notice how fast that clock was scrolling. Yeah, technically this entire game is being retold.
Oh, so the opening cutscene is at the ass end of this story.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right?
I assume
Okay.
you know of the uproar that the public calls the psychotic breakdown incidents.
Psychotic breakdown incidents?
What does that mean?
It was all over the news, and one of the victims included a teacher at your high school. I've no doubt you heard about it. On that day, were you still an ordinary student?
Am I ordinary?
Stay silent. Be the silent protagonist.
Epilepsies.
Let me change the question.
No, that's the wrong word.
Academy, correct? An ordinary prep school that could be found in any city. That's what it should have been.
Until it
What
wasn't.
happened around that time? Tell me everything.
Dong dong. But yeah, technically this entire story is being retold from from that prosecutor's room. So, at the beginning, whenever he said, your time will be cut short, just, I don't think it's gonna be that short. Ooh, spooky scary. There's eyes!
Big Brother's watching.
Welcome to White Castle.
Best burgers in town.
Or I guess a better thing would be say, welcome to medieval times. Have you ever gone to a school like this, Dio?
I don't know. Closest thing is a church school, but
No castle school?
no.
I mean, my high school mascot was a knight, but that's about as close as I've got.
Mine was a Confederate rebel, so, you know,
beautiful.
We don't have much class down here. My bad, took a sip of coffee right as that came up.
You're good.
Is this our school?
It should be. It said Shujin on the gate. What's going on here? Out of service? Where do we end up? The sign was for the school, right?
I wasn't paying attention.
Of course not. I mean, this is a story of your life, Dio.
Well, I'm just saying that as a dialogue option.
I know.
Okay. Just make sure.
Jeez, freak me out. Who are you?
Okay.
Student? Man, your costume's impressive. Is that armor real?
Yes, he's part of the
Stand there, say something.
fencing club.
He's part of the Crusaders Club. For the grace, for the might of the Lord.
This must be a prank.
You're right, Impractical Jokers are right around the corner. You're tonight's big loser!
Calm down. Time out, man. We gotta run.
Time out, tab out. Run?
Yeah, we better not mess with him. Go! Yeah, what's with these guys?
We took too long.
You're gonna break my bones, damn it! The hell you think you're...
He gets slightly nudged with a shield and falls over.
Mm-hmm.
What are you, a soccer player?
I mean, he's got the hair for it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Casually rewriting all of my other progress. And this is count number 2 of us being locked up in a jail cell of some sort within the first hour of the game.
You alright?
You alright, Dio?
Yep, you.
Yeah, more or less.
The only thing that's going through my mind right now is that song Crazy in Love.
What's going on?
That they used in... It didn't... fuck.
Here.
Never mind.
I know there's someone out there! Damn it! Where are we? Is this some kind of movie set?
Hmm?
Life's a stage, after all.
And the world's a stage. And the world's a craze. Bow, 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 bow.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa! You're shitting me, right?
So what do you think of our new little place? Come on, we gotta... I'm gonna let you read this one, Dio. You could be in charge of him.
I'm actually gonna step away for half a second because I think I left my oven on.
Oh,
I've heard it cook. I'm sorry, I'm incompetent. Give me a second. Yep, sure as hell did. I've run this entire time. Damn, it's hot in that kitchen. Okay. Okay, I'm back.
Alright, cool. But yeah, I'm gonna let you be in charge of his voice.
I don't know. Yo, there's nothing in there.
Giving him a Boston accent? What the fuck?
I don't know. I'm trying to be punk, but apparently I can't do it.
Your version of punk is to give him just a Boston accent? What the fuck, man? Try it again.
Let's see, how would I speak that way? I don't even know. Hey, should we hide in here and trick the guards? It probably wouldn't work like it does in the movies, though.
I want you to actually try and give him an accent. Do it. Come on.
Well, I thought I was giving him a good one. Apparently, I make it sound like some sort of Boston. You know
no, go for it. Go for the Boston accent, dude. Come on, you can do it. Do it.
Those chains are using for like torturing and stuff, right?
I can't tell if you're trying to go for Boston or Texan.
It's probably like a weird mix since my accent's so heavy to start with.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it, this shit ain't funny.
Okay, that was full Texan.
Yeah, that was. Huh? You hear that?
Oh, did you hear
I don't
that?
know what that voice crack was.
Be glad that your punishment has been decided upon. Your charge is unlawful.
Oh, this is gonna be a great. This is gonna be a great playthrough.
What? No one's allowed to do as they please in my castle.
There's Kamoshida.
Wait, is that you, Kamoshida?
Damn, that's a stellar fit, dude.
Oh, it gets so much worse.
Who?
I thought it was some petty thief. But to think it'd be you, Sakamoto. Are you trying to disobey me again? Looks like you haven't learned your lesson at all, huh? And you brought a friend this time. Because you can't do anything for yourself.
This ain't funny, you asshole!
Is that how you speak to a king? It seems you don't understand the position you're in at all. Not only did you sneak into my castle, you committed the crime of insulting me, the king. The punishment for that is death. It's time for an execution. Take him out.
It's a good thing that bar's there to cover.
Stop it! God damn it! I ain't down for this shit. Come on, we're out of here.
Let's go.
Just go. Get out of here. These guys are serious.
Oh, running away, are we? What a heartless friend you are.
He ain't a friend. Come on, hurry up and go!
What's the matter? Too scared to run away? Pathetic scum isn't worth my time. I'll focus on this one's execution.
I like how this is a super serious scene, but at the same time he's just dressed up in that.
Mm-hmm.
And the convenience of every sword in the scene to keep you from seeing what's underneath that.
Energy from earlier, girl. A peasant like you isn't worth beating. I'll have you killed right now.
Have you lost your mind?
Have you lost your mind?
What? Don't you dare tell me you don't know who I am. That look in your eyes irritates me. Hold him there. After the peasant, it's his turn.
PE teacher?
You know who I am? I'm a PE teacher, you fuck.
This is truly an unjust game. Your chances of winning are almost none. But if my voice is reaching you, there may yet be a possibility open to you.
What's the matter? Are you simply going to watch? Are you forsaking him to save yourself? Death awaits him if you do nothing. Was
Tensions
your
are running high.
a mistake then?
It wasn't.
Very well. I have heeded your resolve.
Fight back! Fight back! No, don't have a stroke! Fight back!
Thou who art willing to perform all sacrilegious acts for thine own justice. Call upon my name and release thy rage. Show the strength of thy will to ascertain all on thine own. Though thou be chained to hell itself.
Execute him!
Hmm?
That's enough.
That is enough!
What was that?
Wow, even the skeleton, or the knight turned around.
That much? Fine.
Oh shit, you knocked off his glasses. They were the only thing keeping him sane. Here comes it, where the game gets its name. Wait for it.
Huh.
Gruesome. It's still not as gruesome as Persona 3.
So spooky face was us.
Mm-hmm. More specifically, our persona. Oh.
Stay in.
Dun dun dun. Well, this game was essentially, or the original game was based off of JoJo's. I am not kidding you.
That makes this all that much better.
Mm-hmm. Arsene.
Pillager of Twilight.
Mm-hmm.
That's a hell of a title.
Oh, he's a badass.
I shall consider granting you the power to break through this crisis.
I don't know. Give me your power.
Give me your power.
Very well. Who the hell are you? Guard!
Weren't you just listening to him? He's the Pillager of Twilight! Arsene! Mmm!
Oh, now he's got underwear.
Yep. He's got a pink thong on.
This power of mine is yours.
Why did they turn into Pokemon Head?
It'll get explained later.
Okay.
But basically, what you see, the knights are essentially like their main body, and then once you take off their mask, they show their true form.
Persona! There!
Wapa!
Oh, this 10 damage.
Mm-hmm. To my 100 health. That's actually a decent chunk. Quapa! I mean, pretty straightforward battle mechanics, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm level 2.
I don't feel like that will stay that way, but, you know.
Oh, it gets so much more complex and fucking bullshit.
What was that just now?
The world's a stage, my boy.
You like that, you son of a bitch?
Lock the cell.
Lock the doors!
Okay, it's locked.
Hey, not much of a king without your castle, are you, bitch?
What was that just now? And your clothes. Whoa, it went back to normal.
You bastards!
Humping the cell isn't gonna help you, bud.
Nuts. Anyways, let's scram. You lead the way.
Goddamn thieves! After them! Don't let them escape! Damn you!
So, have we gotten out of the tutorial yet, Dio?
I would assume not.
You think you can get away with doing this to me? Your turn, Dio.
I don't give a shit. I ain't down for any of this. Come on, let's get out of here.
This is gonna be an exercise for you, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. I'm not a voice actor like you.
This'll get you better on it.
Yeesh. On the other hand, there's nowhere else we can try. All right, let's get to Hop.
I have to resist the urge to just skip through the dialogue because I read it so fast.
Mm-hmm.
Is he serious? Are you for real?
Whoa.
Crap, my bag's stuck.
The fleeing continues. I think we go down this way? Shit. Oh, Dio!
Look, there's some guys in armor over there. Probably They'll probably call for backup if we try and take them on. We should go some other way.
There we go. Alright.
Oh.
Looks like we go across the bridge.
And again.
It's a drawbridge? No, it's a color bridge.
No, it's not a drawbridge, it's a stencil bridge.
Over there, they're looking for us, right? I ain't playing along with this anymore. We gotta find a way out of this goddamn place.
Beautiful. Will it head to an exit? Is there a way out, Dio?
Is there ever? Is this the exit? Hey, let's get the hell out of this place. I feel like this has devolved into me just like trying to talk macho. Dude, you gotta be joking. This ain't the exit. What the hell is this place? So we really did hear people screaming. So we ain't the only ones who got captured. Is he okay?
Will he be okay?
Well then. Shit, this bridge raised up. Ain't there some way to lower it?
Go for it, Dio. Get there, boy! Get there! Learn how to read!
Another dead end? Damn it, how the hell are we supposed to get out of here?
Hey! You there! Hey! Blondie! Frizzy hair! Look over here! Hee hee!
What is this thing?
Oh Christ, cat.
The key's right there.
Is it a cat, though?
I mean, you obviously look like an enemy too.
I'm locked up here,
What
so how
sort
can I
of
be your enemy?
ungodly wisdom are you going to impart on me? About this cat. I guess a cat?
I am not a cat. Say that again and I'll make you regret it.
Catching up already.
Okay.
There's still no service. Ain't there any way to contact someone outside?
I'll call you pussy then.
Little pussy. Is it male or female?
Hey, you too! Wanna know where the exit is? Let me out, and
Well.
I'll take you there. You don't wanna get caught and executed, right?
I hope that's not a dialogue option because my feed just shit the bed.
What? Oh, did
My
it stop
stream feed.
streaming?
It's just buffering. I don't think it's anything on your
Back on my
my
word.
laptop just having a stroke.
Let me know when you get it back up.
You can get out on your own,
Okay.
then be my guest.
What do we do? Are you seriously not messing with us?
If you don't hurry, they'll catch you.
So basically the cat's just saying, like, he knows how to get us out, and if we get him out, he'll show us the way out.
Freedom tastes
There we go,
so
we're back to
great.
business.
Freedom feels so great. See you later, fuckers!
Monster cat.
Don't call me a cat. I am Morgana.
Shut up and hurry it up. You want to be locked up again?
Does that name sound familiar, Dio?
Follow me and stay quiet.
It's fourth period already. Sakura-san said that he left the house this morning.
I feel like that's some sort of
Contact the police?
mythology thing, but I'm not
No,
entirely
that'll
sure.
just be more of a
Morgana
hassle.
Le Fay?
What did I do to
I mean, is
deserve
that
this?
technically her name or something? Because it's usually just Morgan Le Fay.
Depends on what scripture you go through.
Fair enough.
What are you doing?
Stick your hand in his mouth.
What does it look like I'm doing? I'm lowering the bridge. You, frizzy hair. It seems like you pick up on things faster than our blondie over here. Try checking around the mouth of this statue, okay?
Do it.
Dude, serious.
Do that. Amateur. Come on, let's keep going.
Oh shit! Oh shit, it's them!
That's a hell of a face that makes.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you can fight, right? Let's go. Come!
Zoro! He literally is Puss in Boots.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Then he's got a little saber.
They've taken up intercept positions. Looks like it's not about capturing us anymore. They're out for blood. I'll back you up. So fight like your life depends on it. Let's go.
Can I fight already? Thank you. Papa!
I knew you were an amateur. This is how you fight. Zoro, show your might.
Let's go!
Yep.
Strike at an enemy's weakness to knock them down. Use that opening to strike again.
So this is the main mechanic of the game. Is that each enemy has a weakness to a certain type of affinity, like physical, magical, like wind, whatever. If you hit the weakness, it'll not only deal them damage, but it'll also knock them down. And whenever you knock them down, you get an extra turn.
Let's hurry and get through this.
So it's a stun.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. Go down.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Arsene is level 2. Oh yeah. Our personas have different levels, but our main character also has a specific level route for himself. It only raises his HP and mana, but with personas they can unlock new skills. Like Arsene.
Oh.
Not bad. Your persona's pretty powerful. Give him the fucking Sonic voice. Come on, Thug. Let me hear you.
Oh, Persona? Sorry, Streamlag's really bad. Let's see. You mean that thing that comes out of you guys all dramatic like?
Yeah, you saw how Frizzy Hair was ripped off his mask when he summoned it, right? Well, everybody wears a mask deep within their heart. By removing that...
Whoa.
Okay. Huh, he turned back to normal.
Looks like you don't have the full control of your power yet. The transformation shouldn't normally dissolve like that, after all.
Oh, don't tell me he's, like, really a cat, but he, like, that's his persona or something? I don't know.
Is he a cat?
Oh, don't tell me that shit. That's enough. This crap doesn't make any sense.
Can't you just sit still and listen for once, Blondie?
Don't call me Blondie, my name's Ryuji.
Hey!
Actually, there's no time for me to lecture you. You want to escape this place in one piece? Right, let's go. Gotta go fast! Oh, but before we that, take these, use them carefully, okay?
Okay.
Come on, we should hurry. It's not much farther to the exit.
Now then.
Just make sure you're good on HP, okay? There's a chance we'll end up having to fight in here. Check your stats by pressing triangle, opens up the main menu, don't look at the bunny.
Don't look at the bunny? What?
Don't look at the money.
Oh, money.
Just ignore it. You don't have to worry your pretty little head about it.
Hold on a sec. I feel like I've seen what this dude's wearing before. Damn it! I'm too flustered. I can't remember anything right now.
Come on, let's go.
Hold on, damn it!
What is it? We need to go fast.
Gotta go fast.
Who are these guys?
Do you really think you have time to worry about other people right now? Besides, they're...
There!
You should have listened to me.
Let's fight.
Alright.
I'm glad you stick to your guns.
So do you have an idea of what's going on right now, Dio?
It's raring to go too.
I don't know, I assume this is something on par with the Velvet Room, but I don't know. Like some dreamscape?
Mm-hmm. Something like that.
Go down.
You know, you were more threatening in your night form.
Mm-hmm.
If I were you, I wouldn't have changed into the little fairy-looking thing.
Let's get away before...
Hold on, we can't just leave these guys here.
You really don't get it, do you? Ugh. There's no time to explain. Look, I'm going. If you don't want to follow, be my guest.
Damn it. Fine, I'm coming.
This way.
The entrance hall is right above here. The exit's close. Keep it up. Nobody's faster than me.
We're here.
Oh, finally. We're saved. It's not opening. Did you trick us, you jerk?
Don't jump to conclusions. Over here.
Hey, wait up! Where are we supposed to get out from here? There aren't even any windows.
Ugh, amateur. This is the most basic of basics.
So, how are we gonna get out of here, Dio?
Are we going to die here?
Yes.
That's right. Everything's hopeless and black like my fur. Now, why would I die here with you two? Ventilation shaft, you morons. You guys should be able to squeeze through it one at a time.
I see. Then we just gotta
This
get
game
that
has some pretty
metal
fun
mesh
dialogue. Time for button mashing.
off. Oh crap. The enemy didn't hear us, did they? Seriously, we're finally getting out of here.
You should wait on celebrating until you actually get out. Now get going.
But what about you?
There's something that I still have to do. We're going our separate ways.
Don't get caught again.
Don't fall for the mouse, or don't fall for the cat
You
traps.
better be careful too. See ya.
But is he a cat, Dio?
Those two seem useful, especially the frizzy-haired one, if my judgment's right.
I'm expecting an answer.
I mean, how the fuck am I supposed to know? He says he's not a cat, but he looks like a cat. Like, what am I supposed to draw from that?
Is he a cat? Answer the question!
That's his, like, persona skin. Like, that's the only thing I can imagine.
But why would a cat have a persona skin?
I don't fucking know. Maybe he's a furry. I don't know.
Is he a furry?
I don't know. I wonder.
I don't know what to think anymore. What was all that anyways? That
What is
castle
Morgana?
And Kamoshida and that weird cat? What the hell's going on?
What's with the yelling? Are you students of Shujin? Cutting classes, are we?
Huh? No. We were trying to get to school, and we ended up at this weird castle.
What? Hand over your bag. You better not be doing any drugs.
Why would you think that?
Are you his friend?
Dio? Is he our friend?
Something like that.
Then you should go to school. Take him with you.
Like I'm trying to say, I don't know what's going on either.
We passed by Shujin on our way here. There was nothing out of the ordinary about it. If you spout any more nonsense, I'll contact your school. Is that what you want?
Come on, say something.
What should we say, Dio?
Let's get going.
Alright. I don't want to be late.
That's not what I meant. Wait a second. Is that for real? Fine, I'm going.
One of these days, I'm gonna have to do a replay through of this game and just count how many times people say "for real."
Transport announcing his
For real?
resignation.
Because you're gonna hear it a lot in this game.
Things are going as planned. Sai Nijima. Reminds me.
In case you don't remember, Nijima was the prosecutor lady that we all know and love. First day of class, and we show up late.
I'm sure we came the same way. What's going on here?
That's exactly what I wanted to ask you. We received a call from the police.
Damn cops snitched on us after all.
It's rare not to see you alone. Where were you roaming around until this time?
A castle?
So you have no intention of giving an honest answer.
What's this about a castle?
Alright, you little shit.
Kamoshida?
Chadoshida?
So carefree, Sakamoto. Quite a difference from when you did morning practice for the track team.
Shut up! It's your fault that it...
How dare you speak that way to Mr. Kamoshida? There's not much leeway left for you, you know?
He's the one that provoked me.
Do you really want to be expelled? In any case, you'll have to explain yourself. Follow me.
What? This is bullshit!
Come now, I should have been more considerate too. Let's just say that we were both to blame.
Well, if you say so. Still, you're coming with me. It's undeniable that you're extremely late.
Fine.
By the way, you're that new transfer student, correct?
Duff McWhalen. I go take down dungeon for motherland.
Have we met somewhere?
Where have we met?
Saw a girl in your car.
Going for the logical answer, huh?
That's right.
Yeah.
I remember now. Well, I'll overlook this just for today.
Since you didn't join me in that car ride.
But cause any trouble and you'll be expelled. Understand?
Do you understand?
Can you overlook more? Why not? Let's push this.
Push the envelope. There it is.
I'm not laughing. At any rate, hurry up and go to the faculty office. I'm sure Ms. Kawakami's tired of waiting. Good luck trying to enjoy your new school life.
So is he a prick or isn't he? You don't know?
Insufficient data.
I think there's plenty of data, to be honest.
The school turned into an old castle? A talking cat? Are you hallucinating from an overdose? I won't put up with you if you're simply joking around. I'm going to have you continue the story. The one who received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves was an Olympic medalist. An alumnus from Shujin Academy. The PE teacher Suguru Kamoshida. It all came out in his confession. He was
Is he
guilty of
evil?
everything. The abuse, the violations. But there should have been no connection between the two of you since you had just
Apparently.
transferred. Why did you target him?
I'll tell you later.
I'll tell you over coffee.
Try and recall this again.
I mean, the story has been updated to this point so far. Alright. I need to go to the faculty
Take your
office.
time.
Mm-hmm. After all, you don't have much time. If I remember correctly, the faculty office is on the second floor. Like right here? Yep. And we're here! Performing for you! Anyways.
Being over half a day late on your first day, can you explain yourself?
Can we explain ourselves?
We got lost.
How could you have been lost for this long? It's almost lunchtime. Well, it's probably true that you're not used to the area yet, but you're still way too late. Will you pull yourself together? You were given fair warning yesterday. More importantly, I heard that you were caught along with that Sakamoto-kun.
Sakamoto-kun.
Best not to keep the attention on our situation, so we're going that Sakamoto.
Sakamoto.
Don't get involved with him, okay? He's nothing but trouble. He wasn't like that when he was devoting his time to track and field, though. Anyway, break's almost over. Classes will end after
looks
fifth
like a track
period
kid.
today because of the subway accident.
Do what?
I'll have
He
you
looks like a
introduce
track
yourself
kid.
when class resumes.
What makes you say that? Is it because he's white?
Well, he's white. He's got
Racist
the,
piece of
40
shit!
blonde hair.
By
You
the
know,
way, when you introduce
he looks like the
yourself,
stereotype.
be serious about it, even if you're lying to
Like the only thing
class,
that doesn't
okay?
fit is the
Do
punk,
not
you know,
say
style.
anything unnecessary.
I don't know.
You think that's him? Huh? The one in the rumors?
Rumors? Persona 2 players are having flashbacks. Wartime
He's so late on
flashbacks.
his first day? He really is insane.
He looks normal, though.
But he might slug us if we look him in the eye.
Settle down.
We're violent.
I'd like to introduce a transfer student. Today we had him attend from the afternoon on since he wasn't feeling
Duff
well.
McWhale.
All right.
Duff
Say something to the
McWhalen.
class?
My name is Duff McWhalen. You give me your tea.
Duff McWhalen.
You give me your notes or I punch you in face.
He seems quiet, but I bet when he loses it... I mean, he was arrested for assault, right?
So... Your seat will be... over there, the one that's open. Sorry, but can the people nearby please share your textbooks with him for today?
Second from the back by the wall.
Sucks.
Common anime trope. Yeah!
And almost in the back.
Like I said, second from the back by the window.
You're that girl.
Did you catch that? Do those two know each other?
Okay.
Does that mean he hit on her before transferring here? That means she's cheating on him with Mr. Kamoshida. Then again, this is...
Oh yes, Duff was flirting with her. Lady, you have beautiful blonde hair. Let us commit hot
The
fuck.
volleyball rally's in 2 days. Everyone's just changed classes, so make sure you use that time to get to know each other. Well then, let's get class started. Who's on duty today?
Everyone, please rise.
So do you get what happened? And what's going on?
In regards to...
Our criminal record got leaked.
What's wrong?
Oh, I just thought that was public knowledge, period, but
Nope.
okay.
Nobody was supposed to know.
Both of these sound stupid. Is this a school?
Is this a school? You call this a school?
Okay. Also, it seems like people are already talking about you, but
there's a
I'm not
circus.
going to quote them.
This ain't a school, it's a goddamn circus.
You should head straight home without stopping by anywhere.
Fucking fall down, boy.
Sakura-san sounded pretty angry. Oh, and about Sakamoto-kun, don't get involved.
Too late. Already involved.
The devil. What do you want? I heard the police caught you cutting classes today.
It was nothing.
And you haven't dyed your hair back to black either.
Sorry about that. I'll be waiting on the rooftop.
Oh, is he gonna confess to me on the rooftop?
See, that's
Things
why
are already
I'm
getting saucy.
involved. Understood?
Why didn't you allow a student like him to transfer here? He's already started associating with Sakamoto. A student with a criminal record and the culprit of an assault case. At this rate, it'd be pointless how much I contribute to the school.
Now don't be like that. This school counts on you, Kamoshida-kun. You are our star.
Reminds me of Gru.
A steady build-up is necessary.
Oh, Gru from Despicable Me.
I
I don't know, to
a
me...
little bit more normally proportioned, but not much.
He kind of looks like Daro Brain to me.
Continue to do my best to answer your expectations.
Wait, 4/11, is it April 11th? Oh,
Yep.
yeah, because early spring. Okay.
Yep. Beginning of school time. Oh, what do these guys have to say? By the way, thank you for volunteering to take care of the planners. Oh, it's no trouble. I'm not sure I'm up to the task, though. Don't worry, you're being a huge
It's
help.
your third year.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'll make sure the roof is unlocked for you. I imagine it's going to be a lot of work, but I'm sure you can handle it. Alright, I'll do my best. I'll go take a look at them later.
Spot the character that we're supposed to be interested in.
How are we supposed to be interested in her?
She's the only one with a pink fucking coat in the entire building.
And? She's an extra. Is she important?
There you are. Sorry for calling you up here like this. I bet Kawakami already told you stuff like, don't get involved with him, huh?
Should we get involved with him?
She said you're trouble.
We're pretty much in the same boat. I heard you got a
See,
criminal
I
record.
have an assault case on me, too.
No wonder you were so gutsy. What was all that happened? You know, how we almost got killed at a castle. It wasn't a dream, right? You remember it too, yeah?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Eat.
Well, just because we both remember
Eat, boy.
doesn't mean
Eat.
much, though. I mean, even if it was a dream, you saved me from Kamoshida. So yeah, thanks.
You're welcome.
You are
Well, it
welcome.
sounds like you've been there quite a few times.
Duff is always here to help those in need, especially small blonde
There's some
child.
rumors about him.
The guy we met earlier.
Mr. Dan Avedon himself.
That asshole who was all full of himself at the castle.
The Rip Mophead.
It says in the notes because he's some medalist who took the volleyball team to nationals. The way Kamoshida was king of that castle felt crazy real because of that. I wonder if we can go back to that castle again. Ah, forget it.
You want to die?
It has to be. Sorry to drag you out here like this. That's all I had to say. You know, we might be pretty similar. I feel like we're gonna get along just fine as troublemakers. I'm Ryuji Sakamoto. I'll come talk if I see you around.
Troublemakers, huh?
Don't ignore me, alright?
I think the term trickster might fit us
ya.
better.
Somehow, some way.
Now we have to go home. Luckily, we get to quick travel.
Do we ever have to do that train routing
Nope.
again? Or is that just the intro?
It is literally just the
I got a
intro.
call from the school. I hear you ditched half a day on your first day of school.
We ditched. What do we have to say for it?
Honesty's best policy. I couldn't help it.
I couldn't help it!
Yeah, that's what everyone says when they're caught. Look, just behave yourself. One wrong step and your life is over.
Well, I mean, I've already taken one wrong step, right? Do you know what probation means, Dio?
You know what? Fuck it. I'll let him explain.
Hey, what's up? Yeah, I just closed up shop. I'll head over in half an hour, as promised. What are you standing around for? Get upstairs and go to bed already.
As promised.
No, it's a guy. I just hired a part-timer. Don't forget to lock the door and turn all the lights off, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I'm leaving now. I told you, he's a part-timer.
He only saves women's numbers on his phone.
Mm-hmm. You weren't kidding.
Live an honest student life. Time to go to sleep.
And on that note, I'm going to take a bathroom break.
Really? Alright.
What, am I going to miss a cutscene or something?
What do you think?
Oh. Okay. I saw things start to transition. I was like, oh shit, maybe not.
Our master wishes
We're almost
to
there,
speak
Dio.
with you.
Hold on.
It's for your own sake that you take his words to heart.
First off, let us celebrate our reunion.
I still love his voice.
You've awakened to your powers, and special ones at that. Your rehabilitation can finally begin.
What are you more curious about?
There is no need to understand it all for the time being. You will be training the power of Persona, which you have awakened to. Personas are, in other words, a mask, an armor of the heart when confronting worldly matters. I have high expectations for you.
Just stay silent.
You have no choice but to hone your strength. It's not
Every
because
time you
we're
do the
forcing
epilepsy,
you,
he just has a
but
mild,
because this is
mild
your fate.
seizure.
Neglect it and you will die.
By the by, have you come to appreciate the Metaverse Navigator? Using it will allow you to come and go between reality and palaces.
Do you understand what any of that is?
Metaverse Navigator.
I bestowed it to you as a means to train you as a thief.
The Metaverse Navigator is a gift from our master. You better take care in using it, inmate. Devote yourself to your training so that you may become a fine thief.
It must be disheartening to make use of the Metaverse Navigator alone. Should there be others who would prove beneficial to you, I will grant it to them as well. This is all for you to grow as a most excellent thief.
He's talking about that app on our phone.
Time. Go back and enjoy whatever rest you might have.
Alright, if you want to go ahead and take your restroom break, if the story continues, I'll fill you in on what happened.
Okay, sounds good.
I had another strange dream. Fate. An awakening? More importantly, I need to hurry and get ready for school. I don't know why I decided to make him Beavis and Butthead right there. But, on the plus side, we don't have to actually travel through everything. What was the conductor thinking, charging into station at top speed like that? Didn't you hear? The guy totally lost it. It's been happening a lot lately. These incidents are because people are suddenly losing their minds, right?
What's going on?
Well, during the economy sucking and how depressing the news always is, it's not all that surprising.
Look, isn't that her?
You mean that one with the red ribbon? I guess so.
She's so thin. It's not fair. I've got my hair in a ponytail too.
Okay, and what's that got to do with being thin?
Please, take my seat. My station's coming up.
Are you sure? Oh, then.
Oh, wow, what speed. I mean, excuse me, that seat was for this lady. Oh. It's all right. I can understand his position as well. I'm sorry I couldn't be any help.
It's all right, dearie. Don't you worry.
Please allow me to carry your luggage at least.
Thank you. Ain't it heavy, though?
Not at all. I train plenty. Pardon me. Thank you so much for earlier. For what you did on the train, speaking up for that older woman. You're a second year at Shujin Academy, correct? I'm a first year there myself. Thanking you totally slipped my mind back on the train, and I didn't want to be rude to my senpai. Please excuse me.
Alright. Oh, can't buy anything yet. Damn it. Well, we managed to get to school on time and safely.
Class is starting.
I'm the social studies teacher, Mr. Ushimaru. I'll be teaching you the rules of society this year. You all look like you've been spoiled growing up. Can't wait to see who disappoints me the most this year. A certain dictionary defines a year as a period of 365 disappointments. The book's title is about as cynically satirical as the rest of it. It's The Devil's Dictionary by Ambrose Bierce. Hey, new kid.
What's the answer?
Tell me what the Devil's Dictionary defined as the chief factor in the progress of the human race. Should be villains, shouldn't it? No. Yeah.
This is it.
Correct.
Correct. Malefactors, to be specific. You actually knew that, huh? Sure, villains can affect the course of history, but remember that this definition is a sardonic witticism, nothing more. Here in the real world, villains don't push humanity forward. All they do is spread chaos and strife.
Wow, he got it? Is he really a criminal? He seems like a punk, but maybe he's actually serious about studying.
I feel like I got a little smarter being able to answer that question. I know you've all heard the reports of those agitators stirring up trouble. We don't have any room for criminals here. In this school, and not in society. Am I clear?
I hear the incredible first year came.
Wow, that girl in the ribbon is really thin. Is she a first year?
The delinquent and the honor student arriving at the same time? Uh-oh. Assault, blackmail, drugs, he's done it all.
I bet he carries around a knife. That was an awfully adult-sounding high schooler.
Hey there, Takamaki. Things have been pretty dangerous lately with all those accidents.
Sorry.
have a photo shoot today. It's for the special summer issue, so I can't afford to miss it.
Hey now, being a model's fine and dandy, but don't
The
work your
special
feelings
summer
up,
issue,
bro.
you say?
You mentioned you weren't feeling well, right?
I mean, she is a model.
Appendicitis?
Yes, I keep planning to go to the hospital, but I've been too busy. Sorry to worry you.
You must be lonely too. I feel bad for keeping your best friend at practice so often. Oh, and be careful around that transfer student. He's got a criminal record after all. If something were to happen to you.
Thank you. Please excuse
Oh, so it's
me.
you cocksucker.
No, what made you think that?
Yo.
So you didn't really miss anything. We met a new character, we answered a question in class, and we fought a boss. So don't worry too much about it.
I left my audio on, so I must commend you on what I assume were student voices. Let's see. I so badly wanted to. Fuck it. Who are you again?
Man, I wasn't expecting such a brutal response. Anyways, I want to talk about that castle from yesterday. I tried telling myself it was all just a dream, but I couldn't do it. I can't act like nothing happened. It's all connected to that bastard Kamoshida, after all. I want to find out what's up with that place, no matter what. And you know, you're the only person I can rely on for this stuff, so... You in?
Are we going there?
Sure. What next?
Nice! Okay, glad we're in this together. I think we should just try and retrace our steps from yesterday.
Like, I do like how they keep you enthralled in the story, but also it's like really fucking slow on the upstart, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yuji
A lot
doesn't
of
seem like a bad
chitter-chatter.
guy. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of setting up the stage, which I do enjoy, but at the same time, having to come back and play through it takes a long time.
We walked that way from here, right?
Did we go that way?
Maybe.
Maybe.
When you put it that way, I'm not so sure anymore. Alright, this way. Let me know if you notice something. Huh? We're at school.
You okay over there?
There wasn't anything out of place along the way, right? I didn't see no castle either. We must have made a wrong turn somewhere. Let's try again.
Do we want to try again, Dio?
Again?
Again?
Don't worry, I won't mess up this time. Let's go. For real?
Right back to where we started from.
What do you think it is? What do you think?
Check on your phone.
Take a look at the
I already
phone.
did that. I didn't see anything like it around here. Huh? Phone.
What if we check your
That
phone?
reminds me. Didn't you have a navigation app thingy on back then?
Did you, Dio?
Navigation app.
I don't know if it was or not, but I heard stuff that sounded like one coming from your phone. You know, didn't it say stuff like
Turn right
"Return
now."
to the real world or something like that? Let me see your phone for a bit.
Go up.
What's this eyeball looking thing?
Fuck this bitch. I can't delete it.
Cute logo, huh?
Wait, what? What a weird app. Oh, wait, this is it. I knew
Kamoshida.
It is a navigation app.
Let's probably make sure it's not a virus.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man,
Are you
I'm
sure it's
such a
not a virus?
genius. Let's try using it.
Is it a virus, Dio?
I mean, it probably is in a weird, supernatural sort of way. I don't know about this.
I don't know. Doesn't seem safe to
All we're
me.
doing is starting an app.
Kamoshida. Shujin Academy. Pervert. Castle.
I like how pervert is one of the key words.
Pervert.
Then we
Castle.
went in a certain direction. and-
Navigation.
Hey, what are you?
Mm.
The hell?
Nani?
Nani the fuck? The eye sees everything. And it has the eye says you're a bitch.
Look, it's the castle from yesterday.
We're back. We're back.
Made it back. That means what happened yesterday was for real too.
For real?
That was close.
Hey, and you're in your cool get-up again.
Dressed like you were in a masquerade.
You jelly?
You jelly?
I ain't jealous.
He's totally jealous.
What's going on here? This makes no effing sense at all.
Hey,
Hey, the cat's back.
stop making a commotion.
Is he a cat, Dio?
You?
Yes.
The shadows started acting.
Is
up,
he,
so I
though?
kept wondering what it could be.
Oh, come on,
You
stream.
guys would come back to the entrance when you barely managed to escape.
What is this place? Is it the school?
That's right.
But
Because
it's
I
a
haven't built
castle.
up. Or are you?
This
There we
castle
go.
is the school, but only to this castle's ruler.
The castle's ruler?
I think you called him Kamoshida. It's how his distorted heart views the school.
Kamoshida? Distorted?
Oh.
Explain it in a way that makes sense.
I shouldn't have expected a moron to get it.
What did you say? What was that?
It must be the slaves captive here.
For real? Oh shit, it's for real. We saw other guys held captive here yesterday. I'm pretty sure they're from our school.
Most likely on Kamoshida's orders. It's nothing out of the ordinary. It's like that every day here. What's more, you two escaped yesterday. He must have lost his temper
Sounds
quite
like they're
a bit.
having a good old time.
Mm-hmm. It's an S&M castle.
This is bullshit! You hear me, Kamoshida?
Doing that isn't going to open it, you know. Still, it seems you have your reasons.
Hey, Mona Mona!
Mona Mona.
It's Morgana!
Do you know where those voices are coming from?
You want me to take you to them? Well, I guess I could guide you there. But only if he comes with us.
Should we go, Dio? Make your decision quickly.
Yes. It's a cat. Let's see.
For real? Thanks, man.
Let's go.
There we go.
Alright, let's do this. Follow me.
Let's go.
I thought you were just pounding down the point of whether it's a cat or not.
Infiltration point.
Is it a cat?
Where we escaped out of last time?
That's right.
And what gender
Lodging
is
into the
it?
entrance is one of the basics of phantom thievery.
How are we supposed to know about that
The
stuff?
world may never know.
I'll make sure to teach you as we go. Come on, follow me.
So, sorry for dragging you into all of this. But I just can't forgive that bastard Kamoshida doing whatever the hell he wants.
That was a
Really though, thanks for coming along.
that was an animation.
I owe you
Just that cat jumped up there. Just boop, boop, boop.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of quick animations like that in this game. You saw it at the beginning.
This place is as creepy as always.
Yeah, fair enough.
Mm-hmm. Now make sure you do exactly as I say, alright? Follow me.
I don't want to follow you, though. You went that way, I'm gonna go this way. Oh, there's nothing here.
Hey.
Damn. I like how we go through the side entrance just to, or we go through the grate just to walk into the main door.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you're supposed to read these, Dio. Or is the stream lagging too far behind?
Let's see. Hey, we went... Yeah, it just popped up for me. Yeah, I'm too far behind to make it. We'll be here forever if I'm reading them.
Alright.
So it's a
I
good,
was seeing
like, 10
double or
seconds
something just now. Was that Shujin? I've told you before, this place is your school. Regardless, we don't have the time to stand around. Who knows what to shadow my shore?
Let's go.
Come on, this way. See if I can give them diverse voices. We have an enemy.
Shoot. I had a
At
feeling
long
there were
last.
guards here.
Mm-hmm. We're still in the tutorial section.
Looks like we're going to have to start fighting our way
How long have
forward.
we been streaming for now?
For real?
Let's see. We started at, what, 2?
Yeah.
So, 2 hours in?
Always try
Yep,
to
and we're
I guess
still
I
in the
can just
tutorial.
look at
Instead of rushing
time
everywhere
save. Let's
headlong.
see.
Attack from behind whenever you can.
Yeah,
need
2
to
hours,
rip their
16
masks
minutes.
off to momentarily break
Yep.
the control that the palace ruler has over them. If you succeed, your opponent will be caught off guard, allowing us to jump in for a preemptive attack.
Yep, so this is basically teaching us how we engage in battle. If we ambush them, we basically get guaranteed to go first.
So, we want to get the jump on him and make the first strike. Okay, got it.
You know you're just going to be watching, right? You don't have a persona. But anyway, let's go.
My friend here doesn't have a persona.
Show me your
Ambush.
true form.
Show me your true form.
Fire attacks are useless.
Let's go. Some other way.
Okay, so it kind of gives you a little bit of a weakness loadout to start with.
Mm-hmm. You can view their weaknesses, and traditionally, you're not supposed to know their weaknesses for the most part. They're supposed to have like little interesting names rather than what they actually are. That kind of describe what they are, but since I have most of the compendium unlocked, you're just going to see their names and weaknesses.
Why ain't anyone
Okay.
here? Damn it! They were here before. Where'd they go?
Quiet down.
Oh yeah, there were more of them further in too.
They might have been transferred already.
Oh crap! I can hear footsteps coming. Lots of them.
It would be a problem if they discovered us now.
Time to leave.
Hey, let's head into that room. We should be able to hide in there until they leave.
All right.
The shadows probably won't come in here.
How can you tell?
You want to go to sleep?
There's a lack of distortion here, meaning the ruler's control over this area is weak.
Is this a classroom?
Now do you understand? This place is another reality that the ruler's heart projects.
This is Kamoshida's reality? Shit makes no sense at all.
One could
Are you
say
grasping
it's a
what's
world
going on,
in which
Dio?
one's distorted desires have materialized. I call such a place a palace.
Yeah, it's Kamoshida's
This is
like
happening because he thinks the school is his own castle.
So it became like this because
I get the general gist, maybe not the details.
So basically what they're saying...
I don't get how we come here though.
Really hate this
Basically what they're saying is that this area is a projection of what Kamoshida views the school to be as. Since he was an Olympic medalist and he's the one that's bringing in most of the income for the school, he views himself as the king and he can do whatever he wants.
Curious about your outfit, aren't you?
And the way we get there is because of the Navigator app. The little phone app that Ryuji opened up on our phone lets us access this place.
Anything distorts according to how a ruler pleases within his palace.
So why is this something that only
school can
manifests
turn
because
into
of
a
him?
castle like this,
Is he
after all.
just that like emotionally
Because-
bound to it, or
Because his desires became that distorted. Hence the reason why they're called distortions.
It's the image of rebellion that you
He's literally become someone who's so twisted that he was able to stand out among everyone else. In other words, a criminal.
I'm a human. An honest-to-God human.
There's your answer, Dio.
No, No, you're obviously more like a cat.
This is, well, it's because I lost my true form, I think.
You think?
Well,
But I
is
do
he a
know
cat
how
or
to
is he
regain my
human?
true form. The reason why I snuck in here was for a
Is he
preliminary
human?
investigation of those means.
Or is he
I
dancer?
ended up getting caught. Besides, I've been tortured by Kamoshida too. I'm gonna make him pay for sure.
What is this, a comic book? This is seriously crazy.
No, it's not a
If
comic
we're
book,
gonna
it's a
keep
video
going,
game.
We should hurry along. We'll be counting on your skills this time too, rookie. Got it?
Don't worry, I'm not gonna force it all on you. I thought it might help, so...
I brought a gun!
This just in case. It's a model gun, though, so it only makes sounds.
That's a toy.
You weren't kidding.
So it'll at least fake him out. Oh, I brought some medicine, too. You know what they say, providing is something. Huh? Huh?
So you were planning this from the
I'll
start.
defeat this palace with the power of friendship and this gun I found! I got a Chuckev.
There are probably still sentries making their rounds out
You got a
there.
pistol
Let's
and
use
a
this time to hash
bottle of
out our
Tylenol.
current situation.
Mhm. Like I said, everything that happens in the real world affects what goes on here.
Okay, yeah, the I guess mirroring of the two makes more sense now.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's head on. So yeah, we actually can buy weapons in the real world and use them here. I thought I heard something moving over there. Guess it was nothing. One of the slaves. Very well. By the way, I heard we may have intruders. Stay on your guard. Did you hear that? Hey, they said training hall, right?
Okay, let's go.
I think it's just a little further ahead. Let's go.
There's a guard on duty here.
Oh.
The way to the training hall should be just beyond those bars.
So, what are we gonna do? Do we gotta fight it?
Seems like it. Just don't let it notice you beforehand.
We're gonna
If
cap
does,
it.
the palace's security level will rise.
So this is going to explain what happens, or another main mechanic of the game, is that if we get spotted, it gives or it
Security level will go back down.
raises the security level, and if the security level reaches 100%, we get kicked out.
Okay.
But we can lower the security level by defeating or by ambushing the enemies.
Successful palace infiltration.
The higher the security level is, the more likely there is to be a, they're more likely that special events will happen.
Weak to fire skills.
You're mine.
What was that? Focus.
That's a hell of a true form.
Mm-hmm. Show me a true form. I'm gonna have to show you that clip, otherwise it's not gonna make any sense. But yeah. So pretty standard combat for the most part in the beginning. Eventually you will get to the point where you can control your other characters. But right now that's not the case.
I should have done it.
Oh yeah, and an important thing to note is that you have two ways of paying for skills. You have magical skills, which require MP, and then you have physical skills, which require HP to use.
Okay.
So, it's an interesting
drains
little
your
dynamic.
HP to use them?
Mm-hmm. Costs 9 HP to do that attack. Eventually it'll get to the point where it'll cost hundreds of HP to do a certain attack. It's empty.
Bam.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Yes, just a little further. Make sure you watch out for any guards along the way.
Hey, have you seen anyone who looks like an intruder? No,
Nobody yet.
Shoot. I had a feeling there would be a lot of enemies. It'd be impossible to dodge all of them.
Then what do? Should we try and take him down like before?
It's not that simple. We still have a long way to go, so we should be conserving energy.
I see. Sorry. Damn it. I wish I could fight. I'd at least be able to help out a little bit. But all I got is this toy from earlier. Such a loser.
Huh? Do you...
Yeah, it looks real and all, but doesn't shoot anything.
I see. Okay, we'll use that to take down the enemies.
What? Were you listening to me? It don't even shoot pellets.
Star Eyes, though.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, I'm sure this'll work. Attack away, frizzy hair.
Leave it to me.
I keep saying it's not gonna fire anything.
Oh, this is a place created by imagination, so what do you imagine the gun will do, Dio?
It'll actually fire.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Point it at a shadow and fire.
This is teaching you how to do guns. You have limited ammo per fight, and unlike in the original Persona, you don't have limited ammo per palace run.
It's just per like mini
per battle. So in the old game, people didn't use the gun very often because you only had 8 shots, and once you ran out of gun, you just didn't have any amount, or didn't have any for the rest of the battle, or for the rest of the for the rest of the palace.
Slingshot as big as him.
Mm-hmm. And that was one really nice quality of life update they did for Royal. Just being able to give you back ammo after every fight. That way it actually became more useful.
Sounds like it would really neuter it for most people.
Mm-hmm. Especially with people who only have, like, oh, I don't know, 1 shot in their gun. I don't get it. I keep forgetting I have to read this stuff. Because I recognize it's a gun, your ammo capacity is limited in battle. But your enemies are expecting you to come at them with the gun loaded. So your ammo's replenishment in every new fight. What's the commotion over here? What? Why, you bastards! Get ready, here comes another one. Take him down!
Our ammo's replenished.
I feel like they put this battle into Royal just to give you that satisfying feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Of, oh, we have ammo after every fight. Yes!
That's why they stack those up back to back too. It's just like, oh, you're concerned about this and probably are gonna hate this. Look at this.
Mm-hmm. Just like I thought. All our ammo to return for the fight. Yeah, I wasn't sure whether or not to bring it at first. I'm sure I'm glad I did.
Nice.
We're definitely lucky to have additional firearm in our arsenal. I must say, well done. Even if it was just dumb luck that it worked out. Do you really have to put it like that? Quick grab it, Blondie. We're still getting praised. Oh, by the way, we should decide how we divvy up our roles in battle from here on out. As you see, there are quite a lot of enemies. It'd be important to coordinate our moves well. I'll keep providing intel for us. But you should decide how we fight, Frizzy Hair. What do you mean, how we fight? Basically, what we do in battle, we can order, or he can order us directly, or let us decide what we do. Though I guess I'm the only one fighting right now. So yeah, this is basically teaching us that we can assign dynamics and make it so that we can automatically, command our allies rather than just have them act how they want.
Interesting.
Which is useful. Ah!
So you can pretty much just have everybody but yourself, like, autoplay, however well that would work.
Mm-hmm. It's not recommended, but you can do it.
Alright.
A guard. I'm pretty sure that's where we need to be going, too.
You guys gonna take it down again?
I guess that's our only choice. But wait, this might be a good time. Okay, I've decided. I'm gonna teach you two a special way to fight enemies. Something like that. Let's go.
And now they're teaching us how to fight.
Listen, there's a distinct flow to battles. Let me show you. After all, seeing is something.
Believing.
First, knock down all the enemies. Everything starts at that crucial step.
Something.
So here comes the main mechanic of the game. How you're going to be winning 95% of your fights. The all-out attack feature. So if you knock down all of the enemies in one turn, what you'll do is you'll be prompted to do an all-out attack. Or you'll essentially hold up the enemy. And then after that you can initiate an all-out attack, which 9 times out of 10 will completely kill them.
Well, you're definitely fit for this.
What was that super move thing you just did?
I told you, it's called an all-out attack. If you manage to knock all the enemies down, you might be able to use it to beat them all at once.
Yeah, that was over quick.
It's a concentrated attack on defenseless enemies, after all. Now, as I mentioned before, I want you to be the head of our command. You can decide when we use this.
Yep. And it'll be useful for the in the later game. And then it gets taken away from us.
Sounds about right.
Yep. It's been put in our tutorial. Now we move forward. Kamoshida's training hall of love? What kind of bullshit is this? I'm having fun with this voice.
I can tell.
This voice, where's it coming from? It's coming from me, dipshit.
Whoa.
Oh, is it coming from over there?
Damn it! This is bullshit!
Okay.
Yep. Welcome to Persona, my man. Ain't it great?
But this is beyond messed up. How do I open this?
Stop it! Leave us alone. It's useless.
Huh? If we stay obedient, we won't be executed like you guys. You're telling me you want to stay in a place like this?
Wait a minute. Were you planning on taking these guys out of here?
We can't just leave them here.
How stupid can you be?
What?
These are only humans in Kamoshida's cognition. They aren't real humans that have entered from reality. They're different from you two.
Cognition?
It means there's no point in saving them. They're different from the real ones in the real world. You could say that these are extremely similar looking dolls.
Hell? Why's it gotta be so complicated? So the school's a castle and the students are slaves. It's so on point that it makes me laugh. This really is the inside of that asshole's head.
Still, this is horrible. It must mean he treats them as slaves in the real world, too.
In the real world, too? Wait, I know these guys. They're members of the volleyball team, the one Kamoshida coaches for.
They must be physically abused every day. There's no way they'd be so beat up normally.
Don't tell me.
Yay, lighthearted and fun Persona game, right?
Most likely.
Yeah.
That Kamoshida thinks of them as slaves.
Aren't you glad I dragged you into this?
So it might be for real.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting.
I heard that Kamoshida's using physical punishment. They're just rumors, but if they're true, wouldn't this be something to report to the police? I'll use these guys as evidence. If it all goes well, we can take down that asshole Kamoshida. Huh? It's not working. We can use the navigation app, but the camera's a no-go?
A navigation app?
That's what we used to come here. What about yours?
How did you get here, Kit?
My camera app won't open. How did he get here, Dio? Is he a cat?
We need to head back.
Hang on a sec. There's no other way. I'll just memorize their faces before going home. Let's go.
Okay, let's check out the cells around here.
Proceeds to just stare through the bars for 15 minutes.
Water. Please, no more. Not giving athletes enough, not giving athletes water, even for tough training, is a common thing in the real world, too. That sack of shit. I'm gonna try and memorize all these guys' faces before we go back. Okay, I'm done. Let's check and see if there's any more. Ow! It hurts. It hurts.
Okay.
The hell? This ain't training at all. It's just violence, baby. This means he's been doing something similar in reality too, right? Damn that bastard. Hurry it up. I know. Just give me a sec. I'll memorize him real quick. Hey, baby.
What are your thoughts?
Hey, are you done yet? We're cutting close here. Don't freak me out like that, baby. You goddamn moron. Anyway, I got all of them. Let's not waste some time. We need to scram. I'm a godlike voice actor.
Indeed.
Don't think you're safe just because the stream's lagging out. Hurry! We need to get out of here, quick! Oh, man. Alright, we're back. We gotta head out of here, quick. The watch post near the trading hall has ceased reporting. Chances of intruder activity are extremely high. All personnel, increase security measures.
AKA, you're done diddly fucked.
Do a baby diddly dum diddly fucked. You stayed here too long. Come on, let's get out of here.
This way.
Yes, it's this way. Let's hurry. So what do you think's gonna happen here, Dio? Are we gonna get captured?
I'm sure we'll leave.
Yeah,
there's the... Oh, yep, I was like, it's gonna be the big boss fight, isn't it?
Is it gonna be the big boss fight?
Maybe.
Is it?
Memorize their faces real good. You're going down.
It seems it's true when they say barking dogs seldom fight. How far the star runner of the track team has fallen.
The hell are you getting at?
I speak of the track trader.
Oh, and that's why him and Ryuji have such a... Well, no, he's the volleyball coach. Never mind.
The pain of the others who were dragged under with your selfish act.
Well, I mean, he's the gym teacher, so...
Yeah. Okay.
Track trader?
What a surprise. So you're accompanying him without knowing anything at all. He betrayed his teammates and crushed their hopes. Yet he still carries on as carefree as ever.
That's not true.
What a tragedy.
Poor baby.
Blindly trusted this fool.
So do you understand what's going on?
Right to your death. Hurry up and dispose of them. I can't stand their stench.
The beef between Kamoshida and Ryuji?
Not entirely. Like,
So-
again, apparently he like let him down, and I'm assuming is what, some sort of competition? I don't know.
We're surrounded.
He was on the track team. You'll learn this later. I just want an excuse to be able to talk through cutscenes finally. But basically, he was on the track team back when. But he knew everybody was getting abused, and he stood up against it and tried to act out against it. But, what's it called? Whenever he stood up against it, they got, he got kicked out of the track team, and Kamoshida hurt him bad enough to basically make it so that he couldn't run again.
Alrighty then, hence why he's so insistent on
simply came here on a whim and ended up like this. Isn't that right?
trying to get everybody out of the palace and everything before, you know, little kitty told that they're just, you know, figments.
Mm-hmm.
Dare you raise your hand at me?
He's a victim, just like everyone else. But unlike everyone else, he didn't just sit there and accept it.
Yeah.
It wasn't no practice, it was physical abuse. You just didn't like our team.
It was nothing but an eyesore.
Yep.
The only one who needs to achieve results is me. That coach who got fired was hopeless too. Had he not opposed me with a sound argument, I would have settled it with only breaking his star's leg.
What?
Do you need me to deal with your other leg too? The school will call it self-defense anyway.
Yep. So here's how everything's coming to light.
Damn it. I'm gonna lose again. Not only can I not run anymore, the track team is gone too because of this asshole.
So that's why.
Once these two are dealt with, you're next.
So what do you think he's gonna do, Dio?
Like...
You're right. Everything that was important to me was taken by him. I'll never get him back.
Stay there and watch. Look on.
I guess I don't get what you're asking.
Is he going to die?
Nothing.
Well,
Because
no.
they sided with trash like you.
No, that's what you are.
I know you are, but what am I?
Just using people. You're the real scumbag Kamoshida.
That's what that boils down to.
What are you doing? Silence him!
Stop looking down on me with that stupid smile on your face!
You made me wait quite a while.
He's getting ragey.
He's gonna turn full aggro.
Damn, son, those knives.
Your name has been disgraced already. Why not hoist the flag and wreak havoc? The other you who exists within desires it thus. I am thou. There is no turning back. The skull of rebellion is your flag henceforth!
There it is.
What can you do? Cower in fear and watch.
Persona! I like the evil smiley face on the boat.
Okay, he has the best persona so far.
Oh, wait until you hear its name.
Rocks. Now that I got this power, it's time for payback. Yo, I'm ready. Bring it!
Mock me, you brat!
He goes from being a knight to being a knight on horseback.
Blast him away, Captain Kidd!
Interesting.
Now, if I remember correctly, you're weak to thunder.
You're troublemakers that bother King Kamoshida with trifle matters.
Kamoshida's cognition ain't changing, right? And I'll act like the troublemaker I am. Let's do this, Captain Kidd!
Captain Kidd!
I don't see a weakness.
So yeah, if you haven't noticed, each element has a different name, other than just like thunder, ice, and all that. Thunder is called Zeo. Wind is called Garula. Darkness is called Ea.
Is there like some lore reason for that, or?
Nah, it's just a Persona thing. Cleave in two.
It does.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, and healing is called Dio, or Dia. Papa. And I've got no reason to be worried about this fight. So yeah, the only difference between normal mode and hard mode is that everybody hits a little bit harder. You hit harder as well as all the enemies you fight. So you have to think a little bit more carefully on how you do your strategies.
Yeah,
but
it's just a little bit more quick paced, I guess.
Mm-hmm. It requires you to think a little bit more and try to get all-out attacks a little bit more often.
It just proves that Kamoshida ain't anything special.
Love how he just gets a pipe.
Mm-hmm.
How about that?
Whoa. So Ryuji had the potential too.
Even if you apologize now, I ain't forgiving you.
I told you that this is my castle. It seems you still don't understand.
What? Takamaki?
There's the king with all the power.
What a meowvelous and beautiful girl!
What's going on?
Meowvelous, Christ almighty.
Mm-hmm. I'm so jealous.
Now's not the time for that. Damn it. Here. Hey, let go of her, you perv.
How many times must I tell you?
So we've seen how he treats the male members of the members of the alumni. Now we're seeing how he treats the females.
To be loved by me. That is, everyone besides slow-witted thieves like you.
Takamaki, say something.
Calm down, Ryuji. It seems that girl isn't the real one. She's the same as those slaves. A being made from Kamoshida's cognition of her.
Are you jealous? Well, I'm not surprised. Women aren't drawn to problematic punks like you.
I mean, I wouldn't say that.
Damn it.
Clean them up this instant.
We're outnumbered. Let's scram before we get surrounded.
So is it all starting to fall into place, Dio? Exactly how bad of a person he is?
Yeah, it's fair enough.
You've got a level head.
Fine. We'll expose what you really are no matter what.
And this is the first dungeon. Keep that in mind.
I was beginning to get bored of torturing the ones here. Come at me whenever you want, if you don't care about your life.
Ignore him. Let's go.
Gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast.
Anyways, I don't remember changing into this.
Looks good on you. You look like a thug. Yeah.
The hell? It's much better than your magician-looking one.
Jumping the thug.
Mm-hmm.
Quiet.
Gotta love that thug garb, man. Would I be considered a magician, though? What do I look like?
What's going on? I'm completely lost, man.
Magician's close.
I told you before. When a Persona user opposes a palace's ruler and becomes a threat to them, this happens. It's to prevent you from being affected by distortions.
Is this a skull?
Your appearance reflects your inner self. It's the rebel that slumbers within.
So his appearance is a skull. That means he's dead inside.
Stop asking questions and accept what you see
right.
for what it is.
Easy for you to say. Wait, we're in deep shit.
I said to be quiet.
Silence, mortal.
Here, but we're still screwed with Kamoshida at the real school.
That's quite sharp of you. For being an idiot. Relax. The Kamoshida in reality can't possibly know about what happens here. A shadow is the true self that is suppressed. A side of one's personality they don't want to see.
So, we're okay?
Did the Kamoshida in reality remember about the execution?
Does it make sense? Yeah.
There you have it.
So it's interesting that they're talking about shadows here, because a good amount of Persona 4 revolved around the shadows of the main characters being the main antagonist, or being the antagonists to some extent or another.
Cooperate?
So it's like they were their own worst enemies in some degree or whatever.
Or they would have to come to terms with their own flaws and at the same time make themselves stronger for it.
That's why we must delve deep into mementos and...
Whoa, hold up. What are you going on and on about? We never said anything about helping you out.
Huh? Don't tell me. Are you not going to repay the hospitality I showed you? Especially you. You're going to up and leave, even though you're already part of my master plan?
Let me think about it.
What? The nerve! Is it because I'm not human? Because I'm like a cat?
The nerve.
Why you're making a fool of me?
The spunk.
Is he a cat?
Thanks for everything, cat. You got guts being a cat and all. See you around.
I expect answers, Dio. I'm not gonna let this go. Is he a cat?
Seriously?
I'll give answers when I get answers.
Well, I mean, you're getting clues.
Only thing we really know for sure is he's not a dog.
He's also not an elephant. Is he a cat, Dio?
You have returned to the real world. Welcome back.
Thank God. We're back.
Welcome back.
Dragged you
You
around
have
a lot,
arrived
huh?
at your destination.
Sorry, man.
So, fun question for you. Now that we've been through all that, are we done with the tutorial?
No.
No?
Me too.
What makes you say that?
Man, I'm gonna sleep like a rock when I get home.
Are you just saying an answer, or are you or do you have an actual reason for it?
I just assume no,
The guys Kamoshida was treated
but
like slaves.
I feel
Once
like
we
there's
make
going to be a
confess
lot
up to any
more
physical
like
abuse, Kamoshida will be
overworld
done.
mechanics.
What makes you? I mean, what makes you think that we're not out of the tutorial just yet?
I mean, there's other shops, other people, like, you know.
No, I'm not talking
I'm
about
just
that.
thinking-
I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about introducing core mechanics.
Thinking of laying low 'cause
Oh.
you got a record.
Just, well, like I said, I feel like there's more mechanics to show on the above world, but I may be totally wrong.
Kamoshida opened his damn mouth. No one else besides a teacher could have leaked it that fast. It doesn't matter if it's a student or a club. That asshole just wrecks things he doesn't
I do
agree
love
with.
how we don't get a voice, we just get a hand gesture every time.
Oh yeah, we're the silent protagonists, 100%.
Those rumors about him getting physical might be real. And after seeing Kamoshida's distorted heart thing in person, there's no way I can just sit back.
Of course. Of course.
I'm hyped about this too.
Oh. Sense a bond of trust. Alright. Now we skip ahead.
Are we really, or are we going back?
Are we?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Are we?
I keep forgetting we're being questioned.
Mm-hmm. This whole game is just a retelling.
Thief would have been more efficient alone. You could have gone about it that way. However, you did not. There are merits to having associates. That's what you decided. Am I wrong?
Did he really decide, or did it just kind of happen that way?
Did we decide, Dio?
Thou art I.
Just kind of seems like he got... It almost seems like a Hulk thing.
It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains
With the birth of the chariot persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
So, here's the other main mechanic of the game.
Alright.
Confidants. Mm-hmm. So, the main...
I haven't eaten anything since lunch.
They are going to be essentially like your friends and your bonds that you make in the overworld. What kind of food? So, the kind of confidants you get will also affect what you can and can't do in the whenever you go to take on the palaces. And the more you bring them, or the more you bond with them, and the more you bring them up, the more rewards you'll unlock.
Okay, so that's where the social aspect of this comes in.
Mm-hmm. So, depending on who you hang out with and how often you hang out with them, you could get some really good benefits. Or, you could get some that are just, eh. You don't really use them too often. And guess who gets to control who we hang out with?
Well, I mean, yourself, right? Oh, what's his name?
Nope. Nobody in the game.
I guess it's how we're treated like a pain in the ass by the people around us. Like we don't belong. I did something stupid.
Oh, is it like...
It's you, asshole!
Oh, okay.
You're the guy who gets to control how easy or hard my game becomes.
Alright. That's what you meant by, you know, tweaking it this way and that.
Mm-hmm. Because each person you hang out with advances time. So, you get to decide what we do to advance time, but I get to decide, like, other small things we do before we do that.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I get you.
got your back like you got mine from tomorrow on. As long as we do something about Kamoshida, I'm sure we'll both feel better about being at school. Oh yeah! Tell me your number. Oh, chat ID too.
Do you have a line? Yep, and this is how we're going to be able to communicate with our buddies, and they're going to text message us whenever they have stuff they want to talk to us about.
And we can either talk to them or just cold shoulder them.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, you can totally do this game without getting any confidence at all.
Damn. I bet that's a pain in the ass.
It depends.
Yeah.
In some ways it's easy, in other ways it can be quite difficult.
It just needs to be done right.
Mm-hmm.
So, about this plan to take down Kamoshida.
Lower your voice.
Right.
Whisper.
Whisper. Esper.
Super secret time.
Hey look, it's Blondie McRedpants. I don't get why the fuck she has red pants. Is it just to be able to distinguish her from everyone else?
I think that's it. Like, you know, flashy meaning. Like,
too many things.
I don't know if it's a love interest or just girl main character. I don't know. Something to look at.
Is she a main character?
Someone like me really be on the starting lineup? Don't worry.
I
Just
would
be
assume.
confident in yourself.
What makes you say that?
Been recognized. It's all
I don't know.
because you
I'm
were
going
harder
off of the
than anyone else.
baseline of like she's. Well,
For
for
all-
one thing, she showed up at the
That was
palace.
all I had after all.
For
Second of
all you
all-
know, she could just be a plot piece for Kamoshida's palace.
Okay?
Yeah. I assume anybody that doesn't like follow the basic character model is going to be a main character. Hence, you know, pink sweater lady.
Sorry to interrupt,
Her.
Sasori.
I don't know if Ponytail would be
Told me to get you.
a main character. I don't feel like.
Huh?
Ponytail.
What does he want?
Oh, you talking about Chiho?
He didn't say.
Yeah, Shio. I don't know though. It seems like okay. I have a new theory. Anybody that has a name
I bet it's
has a
meeting about the
like
starting
within
lineup or
reason has a
something.
potential to be confidants.
Are you sure about that?
Well,
Is that stretching it a bit?
Are you sure about that?
good luck.
I'm not telling you a damn thing.
My current theory. I'm sticking it with it until I'm proved otherwise.
Alright. Good luck with that. I forget exactly how lengthy this first palace is.
You're home. I take it you actually went to school today?
Finally home.
It was pretty tough, but I went to school.
You better not be getting into trouble. People
Trouble is my middle name. I thought your middle name was
Don't
The.
do anything too stupid. I don't know what you've been up
Fucking
to,
Sonic
but
Boom is
trust me,
amazing,
you'll
man.
be gone if you start causing problems. In case you forgot, your life is not a free one right now.
Hey, so I decided to go ahead and message you. Can you see this? Who's this? It's Ryuji, man. I'm gonna be counting on you tomorrow, okay? What about? Come on, don't play dumb. We've come this far, so you gotta stick with me to the end. Let's save those guys who've been getting abused. You and me. And this gun I found!
Are you even listening to me?
The hell of a texting app.
Just stay away from bad influences, okay?
I would love to get that texting app downloaded onto my phone, man.
I'm gonna head home for the night. I'll lock the store up. Don't
I
go
think you actually
wandering out.
can get that format or put onto your phone.
I was about to say, I'm half tempted to kind of keep an eye on the Play Store and see if there's like some sort of texture for it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm sure there is. So we're like, what, 4 hours in at this point? No, only 3.
Yep, right on 3.
How much more do we have to go through the tutorial section?
Oh damn, that's cool. There's a Persona 5 widget that has it turns your calendar into, you know, 4/12 Tuesday thing.
Mm-hmm. That thing on your phone with some red eyeball icon, right? Right. We ended up in a weird place when we used that nav app, right? I found it on my phone, too. I don't even remember installing it. Delete it at once. I deleted it earlier, but it came back, baby. Think it's being downloaded on its own somehow. It's dangerous to use something without knowing what it is. But with it, we can go to that weird place, right, baby? Sounds like it. Basically, it's gonna it's gonna depend on how we use it. But first, we gotta find the evidence up for the beatings. I'm counting on you, alright? Don't go ditching school on me.
Let's do it.
I think I am actually gonna call it here.
Ditching in the first place.
'Cause I'm getting a little bit, not necessarily tired, but just burnt out. I've been playing this game pretty much like 2 or 3 hours every day for the past few weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Now this tutorial is long as fuck. Mm-hmm.
I get you.
But yeah, we'll probably come back next week and finish the tutorial and head into the actual meat of the game.
Alright.
But yeah. It was nice while it lasted, though. You having fun, Dio? Good. Then we'll probably just go ahead and start moving it to do Fridays and Saturday nights. That way we can hopefully get a little bit more done than we would if we just did one day.
That sounds good.
It's gonna take for fucking ever to beat this game, man. But yeah. So yeah. Be on next Friday with another batch of it. Say goodbye, Dio. Oh. Oh yeah, definitely. I prefer to listen to music while I smite, so nah. Alrighty. Awesome. Goodbye!